Okay. Boy, oh boy. I can't wait to change this camera angle. So last we left off, the party was traveling northwest on account of 013 and his kind of mental image of where the source of undead magic was coming from. And you are starting off... I'm just going to get right into it. You're starting off battling this undead magic user, this Necromancer, and everyone's kind of figuring out their own ways to help, because there's a lot going on. There's some undead, there's some crystals, there's some spell, there's the book, there's a Necromancer. Currently, Severon, I don't know if everyone knows this. I don't know. It's kind of up to you. I'll let you decide whether or not your character would have seen this, but Severon mage hand the book out of the clutches of
We could do a passive perception kind of thing.
If you want, I'll let you guys just do that personally. So he mage handed the book, got a natural 20 on that one, and then put it into his lantern. And everyone's kind of fighting for their lives. So I'll go ahead and move this camera, and we can get going. I'll recap kind of where we left off. Agatir, did you kill this guy? No. Yes? No?
No. I killed I killed the tentacle that it spawned. But no, I've done like 60 fucking damage to it though.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
The one in front of him.
Yeah, it's like hanging on by a thread.
Okay, same over here. This one also looks pretty torn up. Baragon, I believe you killed this one on the ground.
Yeah, I finally killed the one in front of me.
This one's not looking too hot either. This one's doing all right. He hasn't been paid too much attention to. This one's hurting. Yep, you guys had just tried to throw Scooper up at the Necromancer. It did not work, but it was super cool. Silas is over here fighting this guy. Macaulay's still kind of getting ganged, and so is Baragon. And
let's go, baby, gang bang.
Gang.
We love gangbangs.
We're going to start at the top of the round with this guy, our friend, our Necromancer baby.
Come for me, Pop.
He's not happy about the ruckus going on about back here.
What, me hitting the crystals?
He's not happy about that at all.
Uh-oh.
Good.
He's going to kind of eye you from earlier as well, with the mage hand. He's going to say, enough, fly over here. Can I get... Hang on, let me just make sure I have the spell in front of my face. Here we go. Can I get a wisdom saving throw?
You may. 16.
So he points a finger at you, and this kind of violet energy tries to grip a hold of you, and you barely manage to break out. He's gonna sigh, say, tougher than you look.
Even if you wanted to kill me, you wouldn't get the book.
He's gonna chuckle, and we'll go to Agatir.
All right. I'm gonna fucking kill this zombie.
Miss.
Hopefully. Fingers fucking crossed.
Hopefully you hit. If you hit, we're good.
Fucking nat 20, eat my ass. Sorry. I want this man dead. I want him dead.
No one's gonna fucking die.
The universe is aligning. Okay, so total crit damage was 7. Not the best roll, but you know.
Yeah, you fucking shove your rapier like up through his abdominal cavity and up through his skull, and it collapses in a heap of old flesh and bone. Do you want to do any movement?
Then, Yes.
Where they
So, I am going to sprint back towards the crystals,
Okay.
as close to that back right crystal as I can.
You got 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then up, bum. And yeah, that's it for me. I'm good.
All right. That brings us to Severon and Scooper.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm going to. Oh,
I need to unmute. I'm going to use my last spell slot to cast Marake's Hex on him.
Baby.
So for the first time, you see the eye for my hex open up, and it's just a deep black iris with flames all around it.
And that's to signify the iris.
Yeah.
What is he hexed with?
Strength.
Okay.
Actually, I'll go Dex.
Gotcha.
Since he's hanging.
All right. Is that in your turn?
Yep.
All right, Scooper.
Oh wait, no.
Oh, you're good.
That's bonus action.
Moving.
I am going to Eldritch Blast this last gem that I have not hit.
Okay.
11.
Doesn't just kind of
All right.
careens off the side of it.
That is the end of my turn.
Scooper.
I'm holding my action in case I get thrown again. If that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fabulous.
If that's okay.
Throw me again. Throw
I
me
want to
again.
try that one more time. I want
Hey,
to try that
stick
one
to-
more time.
stick to your guns,
If,
Scooper.
no, wait. I'm gonna tie up like the sickle I have. I'm gonna tie rope around the handle.
Next time you get thrown in the
I
air,
would
you
say
need
it
to
takes
shout
an
left
action.
That way,
and
Okay, I'm gonna spend it doing that.
Okay.
And then yeah, if I have to bonus action to hit him or something, I will.
No, you'll just roll to attack if you know after your little tying of the
Okay.
of the sickle.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, and you're staying there.
Yep.
All right. That brings us to Silas.
All right. You said the zombie's looking pretty close to dead, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm gonna roll another attack at it. Try and cleave its head off. That's a 16 to hit.
Okay, you hit.
I deal 8 damage.
Yeah, you kill him. You cleave his head off. Run
yeah.
off his shoulders.
Nice.
Any
All right.
movement? Other actions?
Yeah. I'm gonna move one space up.
This way?
Sorry, one space. Yeah, closer to you. Yeah. And then I'm going to, because that was my main hand using a short sword. My offhand pulls a dagger, throws it at the guy.
Okay, roll to attack.
Okay, that is a 19.
That hits.
One devour. Okay, let me pull out one of my d4s. That is 7 damage to him. And then
Got
I
it.
have my turn.
All right. This guy. All right. 013.
Yeah. Let's see here. Fuck it. I'm gonna try and throw Scooper one more time. Just so I'm aware, what is that die representing in the middle?
That is,
That's the mage hand, if I recall.
Yeah,
correct?
Severon's mage hand. You can move past it.
Okay. No, that's fine. I just didn't know what exactly it is. Yeah, I'm gonna try and throw Scooper at the Necromancer. Will moving closer and improve my roll at all, or just kind of, get enough within range?
Yeah, I think this is kind of an obstacle to throwing. I think it would impede you. So, like, just kind of picking her up here and moving kind of on top of this and throwing her should be fine.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, then I'll do that. I'll go. Do you want an athletics or just a straight strength or
Yeah, you can do a straight strength. That's fine.
straight strength?
Brute forcer this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is 8.
Oh, it's an 8.
Unfortunately, bad roll.
Yeah, you kind of lob her in the air, and she swings. And I guess Scooper, you can go to make
Yes.
a Hail Mary with your sickle.
Okay, hold on.
I'll say this is a group effort, so I mean, kind of you're
I rolled a
springboarded up a little
16.
bit. Let's see if you can finish the rest of it.
16 plus 4.
Yeah, so you're now hanging on by your rope, and
Okay.
you saved your movement. So if you want to climb now, you can.
Yeah. Do you want me to roll athletics or because
Yeah,
I guess
roll
I'm on a rope, so I can still. But...
Assuming you get to the top, are you gonna hang for
I
the
rolled
rope a little
20.
bit?
20.
Okay, you're on top, and I'd say that probably ends the
16
turn.
and 20, yay.
Rogues, man.
Okay, yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Yeah, and I'll have you roll
Then
athletics
I will.
at the beginning of your turn next turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to get to the crystal on my right-hand side, the one I was at previous.
That one.
Yes, that is correct. Yes.
All
and
right.
then yeah, that'll be.
Cool. Who do we have next? Nikali.
All right. Just clarifying that there's still 2 zombies on the left of me that are still alive. Correct?
Yeah, this one's pretty wounded, and then this one's doing kind of all right. Big guy.
All right. I'm gonna focus the more wounded one, in which I still have Chalet up or Shillelagh, whatever the fuck it is, on my quarterstaff.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna swing at the more injured one.
All right, roll to attack.
Okay, that was a let's fucking go 19. So 24 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Sweet. And then oh wow. So 9 damage, magical bludgeoning. That matters.
Yeah, so Nikali, you kind of feel a satisfying crack as you bust open its head and he crumples to the ground.
Oh fuck yeah.
And a spray of magical nature energy. Any movement from you?
I'm gonna stand still and I'm not gonna blow my another hit dice, so I'm chilling. I think that ends my turn.
All right. Then we have the minions going. So this one's gonna attack Baragon, or at least try to.
Don't I'm just a boy.
What?
Said please don't. I'm just a boy.
Yeah, so that one misses
Please,
you,
no.
Baragon. Kind of clashes against your armor. Well, that one's probably gonna hit.
Mike is
17.
massive.
17 on Nikali. That is 4 damage, Nikali.
Gotcha.
The big guy bops you in the shoulder. And that's going to end their turns. Baragon, you're up.
All right. So I am still in the doorway. Is there's no zombies blocking the doorway anymore, right?
Correct.
Okay. So before I do anything, my spiritual weapon has 60 feet of movement. Is that close enough to get it to the big necromancer guy in the sky?
Yeah, for sure. It has 60 feet?
Okay. Yeah.
That's 20 feet.
I definitely thought it had 20 feet.
It has
I was gonna
20
say-
feet.
You can
That's
cast it
great.
anywhere at 60 feet, right?
Yeah, but moving it to
Oh,
attack
maybe that's what
20
it is. I
feet.
was gonna say because all it's telling me is that it had 60 feet. So okay, maybe.
Oh, that's the
As a
range to
bonus
cast.
action, you can move it up to 20 feet and have it attack something.
Range area.
It
is
was
60
20 feet in the air already as it was already attacking them, so I don't know how. It doesn't have to go any more vertically, at least.
Yeah, so you could just slide it over. And I could actually use this to signify that.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll remember that for the future because all it's telling me is just 60 feet. So.
It's not the weapon. It's not the spell range. It's precisely what it says you can do with your bonus action on every turn.
I was gonna say, I was just reading it. Hold on.
You can move it.
Oh, no,
20
you're right.
feet
Okay,
and
I-
have
Yeah,
it
I-
it's,
attack.
it's 20 feet.
Yeah, you're right.
You
You're
used
right.
them before, and it
It
was
is
20
20
feet
feet.
before. It's still 20 feet. So do you want to move your spiritual weapon?
Yeah, might as well. Because Nicoli's only got the left next to him, right?
Yeah, he's got the one right here.
Yes, I believe so.
All right, yeah. So I will move the spiritual weapon forward, and then is that my bonus action moving it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure. All right. And then I will move to attack the zombie next to Nicoli.
Okay, you're gonna risk an oppie.
Oh wait, there is. I thought you said there wasn't any.
That one's not
Doorway.
blocking anymore, but this one's still right here.
Oh, I thought I had killed it. Oh, my
You
fault.
killed this one.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna risk it.
All right, cool. Baragon going in. I'll roll 2
Oh, yeah.
attacks. It's a 6. So yeah, you get out of there scot-free, and you run up to the big zombo.
Okay, and then I'm gonna hit it in the face really hard with my mace.
That rains.
Fuck yeah.
And that is a 9 plus 5, which is 14.
That hits.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. And a d6. Right, d6 is the cube. There you are. And that'll be 3 damage plus 3 is 6. That'll be 6 damage.
All right, so you crack him over the face with your mace, and it looks at you like an upset zombo. Anything else? That's bonus action, movement, attack. These guys are dead.
Is it an action or bonus action to shit my pants?
That's a free action, yeah.
Okay, free action. Thank you. Yeah, that's it. That's the turn.
All right, and then the other ones are dead, so we're moving back to the wizard. All right, can I get a wisdom saving throw from the warlocks, from Agatir and Severon?
That's a fail for me.
What was it?
4.
Okay, Agatir?
I don't want to say.
It, my boy.
If I don't say it,
Can I get inspiration?
Oh, we should have talked about that before.
Yeah, it's a nat 1.
Oh, hell yeah.
Look at us warlocks.
You're fucked.
You might be. I'm seeing if there's a thing for this. Hang on, I'm using Hunter's thing.
Yeah, the instant kind.
Oh, here, yeah. Is that correct? Yep.
Power word kill.
Power word kill.
Their
Shadow word pain.
Just
There it is.
their
Oh,
warlock
no.
patrons just call them cringe, and they did fade out of existence.
I'm tempted to drink the monster I have in the fridge, but I don't know if I'll sleep tonight.
Oh damn!
Have
Oh, I had a feeling that was hold
magic
person.
Uh-oh.
grips you, and you're completely stuck, can't move.
Is this a homie or an enemy?
Oh, you guys haven't. You can see that it's armor.
So it's just sitting
It's
there?
just sitting there.
Okay.
It hasn't moved in all the times you guys have moved.
Interesting.
It is interesting.
Interessante.
Interessante, one might say.
You guys might be feeding it.
Let's see.
I'm feeling it.
Let's say restrained.
He's going to move. Yeah. Over
Okay.
here.
You put that on here.
Oh, are they just restrained? I thought they were paralyzed.
Probably both.
Paralyzed is
Okay,
the same
I
as
think
restrained. It's just worse.
Oh, no. Yeah, hang on.
It's an actual condition for D&D Beyond.
I didn't see. There it is.
It just
Okay.
helps.
Yeah.
Disadvantage on all attacks. That's annoying.
If they're restrained, they're much better off than if they're paralyzed. If they're paralyed, goodbye, guys.
Oh, we're paralyzed. All right.
Yeah, I thought so. I was like pretty sure.
Oh, we are paralyzed.
Yeah, my bad.
Oh, that's worse.
My bad. My bad, guys. Made a little oopsie on the terminology there.
Oh,
What you're
well.
saying is, I could get a crit off on Agatir right now.
Yes, technically speaking.
That might be
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
We could
Do it,
all get
pussy.
crit
Can we
up
wipe
on
out the
this.
warlock
all-
boys once and
We
for
all
all?
just we all
Honestly, I mean,
He is going to.
Do it.
Sal was thinking about
Do
it.
it.
He's like,
I got
well,
like 4 fucking backups ready.
You just keep getting progressively worse
Suddenly,
too.
a hole in the roof blasts open and a loaf of toast descends in a heavenly aura.
I actually
kind of like safety pinned into the side of it.
All right, so
so
that
I
is
will
going to
say
end
that
his
is one of
turn.
the 2 that I actually like flushed out today, and I made it fucking work. Like storyline and everything, it fucking works.
Can we roll on
I don't know that it does.
A sentient piece of toast.
Frog.
Yes.
All right, all
Let's
right, all right.
fucking go.
Yeah, you guys might get to the toast. We'll see.
3 kobolds in a cloak.
Wait. Can you
So,
guys hear
which
me?
part of my body do you hit,
I think you
DM?
need the thing.
I'd say the knees. Well, shit. I didn't want to tell you this earlier.
Oh, I think it fucked up. Can you guys hear me? Damn.
The top half jumps to avoid the attack.
No, it's muted. All right, so yeah, so his spell worked on the warlocks, and they are now paralyzed, gripped by a violet energy. He's gonna kind of look at the rest of you, and you're going to make excellent test subjects. And we're gonna go to Agatir. Agatir, give me that wisdom saving throw.
15.
Oh, you just wrench yourself out of it. You've been paralyzed before and you don't like it, but that's, I believe, your turn.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and then Severon and Scooper, go ahead and give me your roll. And then Scooper, give me that athletics.
Oh yeah, 18.
Oh, you both.
Wait, saving throw? Hold on.
Yeah.
Athletics
Go,
check.
Warlocks, go,
Wisdom.
Warlocks, go.
Let's
You
go.
said was it wisdom?
No, for you it's athletics on top of the crutches of
Okay,
flesh.
I rolled a 14. It was 15 minus 1.
Yeah, you're gonna kind of tumble and fall off. Give me a dex roll.
Can I? Okay, if I roll really good, I'm gonna try to throw a knife. I rolled a 2.
Oh, yeah, so you
Okay.
like focus
Yeah, I
on
have
pulling your
plus
blade
6,
out.
but I can tell you I failed that. It's okay. It's okay.
So
It
you
wasn't
fall
meant to
off-
be.
Because you were with him like, when he moved, so you fall off over here.
Okay.
But you got
Nice.
You got a 2 in your dex roll.
Yeah. No, it's 2, and then I have plus 2 for dex. So.
Yeah, so you are prone. Kind of fall on your bird butt. Sorry, Scoops. And then
Actually,
you're out of
14.
it, so
That's
That takes the whole.
no.
turn.
That is plus 2. Yeah, that is plus 2. Okay.
Huh?
That takes the whole turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
0 on 3, you're up.
Hey, I'm gonna smash the fuck out of that crystal in front of me.
And your sword is still magical.
Correct.
All right, go for
So
it.
that's fucking 13.
Yeah, your sword doesn't get the purchase it had before, and it careens off the smooth surface.
Okay. Yeah, then yeah, that's my turn.
All right, Nakali.
All right, I guess we're just wailing at zombies for the time being. That's gonna be a 15 to hit.
That hits.
Perfect. And gonna be plus what is it? 8 damage.
one after another, you crack the skulls of these zombies.
Let's go!
So there's only one zombie left. That one.
That guy.
And then an unknown, like, armor set over there.
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. No one's really paid it any mind. All
Tim
right,
just
then
wants
we go
to
to
be a downer.
Huh?
I said Tim wants to be a downer.
Of course.
He's gonna come up and try and smack Baragon. Yep, that's gonna hit. What's your AC? 18?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's Justin 18. And
Oh, it's actually 19. It's actually 19.
it's actually 19. It's gonna be 6 damage, sir.
I thought we talked about this. I was just a boy.
Baragon, your
That's
turn.
my excuse.
Shit. Okay. So I am going to use my. I'm gonna have my spiritual weapon move closer to the necromancer.
You're still like 10-ish feet away from him. He's on this block.
Damn, it's got 5 feet of range.
Yeah, you're so close.
And then
So am I.
I will strike the zombie behind me that's attacking with my mace.
Roll to hit.
Sir? That is 11. 6 plus 5.
You hit.
Okay, hell yeah. I was not expecting. Okay.
Wait, what?
And that is a 4.
Yeah, you crushed this one too.
Fuck
Hell
you.
yeah.
Damn!
We clearing them out, priest buddy.
I haven't done shit.
Anything else, Baragon?
Fucking half-casters.
You still have movement, sir.
Somehow we're the hardest hitting right now.
Do you want to move, Baragon?
No, I'm gonna keep helping Nikali out with this big bitch.
No, he's dead. Everyone around you's dead.
We cleared them all out, yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, okay, all right. Yeah, never mind. I will move towards. That's Silas up on the left, front left side of the amalgamation, right?
This is Silas right here. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna move up towards him. But first, I pat Nikali on the shoulder and kind of grunt in appreciation of him.
Nice. Okay, and you join Silas up here.
Yes, sir.
All right.
And that is the end of my turn because I got nothing left.
All right, so he's gonna witness the last of his. He's kind of at the fact that the warlocks broke out, and he's going to watch as Baragon kind of runs across, assuming Baragon still looks pretty fresh, kind of disgusted by the smell of god magic on you. He's going to try and spear you with a spine that appears above his shoulder and launches. Oh no. That's a 14.
Yummy.
That goes right over your shoulder as you run up to Silas. Gonna curse to himself again. Agatir, you're up.
DM.
You Silas.
Oh, Silas, I'm sorry. You're right. Yeah, go ahead. No, because it goes. Agatir, you're up. And then, did I skip Silas from last turn?
Yeah.
I
Yes.
think you might have.
Yes.
Go now, and then Agatir will go. Then you'll go after Scooper and Severon. Sorry, I didn't realize I skipped him.
It's fine. Who's the person right behind me? It's Baragon, right?
Yeah.
Baragon, eh? Nice job with not being murdered just then. Hey, you want to learn how to take down a necromancer? Just watch and learn. Big Brother's here to help. As he gives a
rolls
smirk.
ones.
He is. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see that path towards the necromancer. I'm gonna try and jump over and like step on top of and jump over 013, grab onto the spiritual weapon, and as I'm like swinging, slice at him with my short sword.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. It's
can
probably
jump 20 feet
not
in the
an
air?
easy. Well, if I have a running long jump off of 013, who's like 8 feet tall, I can reach with my hand and get it. Yes,
About
the
that
mathematics
Mario
work.
It's
If I
more like
succeed,
a
whatever
bound
roll
than
you'd
a
ask
long
me.
jump because you're making this turn right here. But sure.
It's a running high. If I can get on 013 and jump off, the running high jump means the reach I'd have would be able to grab onto the spiritual weapon. But it's up to you what I would roll for that and what.
So anyway,
how difficult that would
013
be.
can assist, like crouch down when Silas jumps on top, and then like stand up at full height as fast as they can
Yeah,
to give
I mean,
Silas that extra bit
I would
of-
say, maybe Silas's little pick me up to Baragon would have been shorter, and he would have yelled to 013, box, give me a boost or something like that. And yeah, if you want to assist him, go ahead and give me an athletics.
me. On
No,
the assist or
Silas.
just- Sorry.
Silas, give me
Sorry.
athletics with what do you call it? Advantage.
Help action. Okay, cool. Ooh, that is a nat 20.
All right, so you're hanging on the spiritual weapon. I don't know how the physics of the spiritual weapon work. I guess it just stays in place. Is it like an immovable rod, or do you just snatch it out of the air and fall to the ground? How does that work?
There is no rules for how it works, so it's entirely up to you. My goal is mostly to get a little bit of momentum to get onto the Necromancer and stab him. But how it works is mostly in your court.
Trying to like
Is
George
it
of the
strong enough to
Jungle and
hold
swing
him?
off of it.
Well, I just don't think that the spiritual weapons constitute as bars, like immovable bars, where you can just place it magically in the air. Because then, if all spiritual weapons are magical bars, then the cleric can just bonus action cast an immovable rod whenever they want. I would
That's
say
fair.
give me
I
an
mostly wanted
acrobatics to maybe use it in your momentum to swing up on top.
Okay, that makes sense. That is a 16.
Okay, I'd say you are shambling on the side of the crutches. Go ahead and give me another acrobatics to pull yourself up on top again.
Whew. Okay, that one's a lot better. That is a 22.
All right, yeah, I would say you're up. How the fuck do I do this? You are up here on top.
All right. If that takes my action, that's fine. I just want to know if it does.
The momentum of that would have pushed this down. So it's still
that's
5 feet up here for you, Baragon. So you have
Damn you.
You can probably still get to it from there.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I would say maybe you have an attack when you get up there you can try and make. If you're doing, if you're trying to stab through the flesh of crutches to hit him, that's going to be a disadvantage. And, yeah, your turn.
That is... I robbed myself of a nat 20. And then that's an 18.
All right, you hit.
Oh yeah. Coolio. I deal 9 damage. And I
Alright.
activate bleed again.
Okay.
And I end my turn.
All right. What a move.
Oh,
0
y'all
1 3.
did? That was radical.
No, I'm sorry. Now it's Agatir's turn because I somehow skipped Silas. Now it's Agatir. You're up.
Okay. Can you describe those crystals again?
So they're like kind
how do
of large, thick crystals that are like embedded, cracked into the, past the floorboard things. What do you call them? The word for floor. They're kind of stabbed in. They're hunky, big, purple crystals.
Okay. All right. Cool. I was gonna try and eat one if it was small, but anyways, I am going. I am going to.
On brand.
That was a wild sentence to hear out of context.
He takes a bite.
Just unhindered.
I figured like a warlock eat the magic crystal, channel the magic energy through him, or something. I don't know.
Just
Whatever.
like,
Anyways.
it'll just taste like nerds.
It just kills him.
Yeah, I figure it's one of two ways. Either I get like a super powerful Eldritch Blast, or I die.
You've been watching too much Delicious in Dungeon, I can tell.
Motherfuckers, when you don't
That
turn
is
into a
on the list.
superhero, when you ingest mysterious.
So what are you doing?
Let's see. All right, I am going to.
I'm sorry, Bruce Banner. You actually have radiation sickness.
I am going to use a Eldritch Blast on the crystal that's closest to me.
This one?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that one.
So just so everyone's, I'm going clockwise. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just if that'll help
Okay.
anybody kind of visualize.
Starting at 1. Which one's 1? And then I got the rotation.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, perfect.
Got it.
And then I'll say that this one's been damaged the most right here by 0, 1, 3. And then this one's been nicked as well. And then this one has been hit, but it's still doing fine.
Okay, so then yeah, I'll still keep it on 3. I'll maintain that. Are
Go
we? Is it roll to hit on these crystals?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's a 19. 13 plus 6.
You hit, baby boy.
Ooh.
And then roll for damage. That is fucking 13, my boy. 9 plus 4.
Damn.
God damn.
All right, watch now. I'm gonna get 3 nat 1s.
Yeah, so you blast it, and you see kind of a cracking fissure go through the top quarter of it with a successful hit. The Eldritch Blast rocks it. All right. Now, Scooper, you're up again.
Okay. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna fire with my crossbow because I'm a scaredy cat.
So you get up.
I didn't hit.
So you
So-
fires
Yeah.
a bolt into the air.
I don't even have to do the math. I rolled a fucking 5, so I know 9 didn't hit him.
Yeah, it just kind of careens toward the ceiling.
Yeah, that's okay. That's my turn.
Alrighty, Severon.
I'll just blast the second one.
Right here.
15.
Hits.
Nice. Okay.
8 damage. You also blast it, and it kind of trembles with a shake, and there's a little crack in it.
Anything happens since they've all been hit? Okay.
No, the spell is kind of still carrying on,
Okay.
and
And then I am going to. So this guy is just sitting there.
Yeah.
I will attempt to. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this obstacle?
I mean, yeah, if you want to get on top of it, you can get next to it in that one square.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
All right. Stand next to his stinky bed.
Stinky.
All right, Silas, you're up again.
Stinky.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna stay on this thing. So I'm going to jump off, or fall off, or whatever.
Yeah, that's 20 feet. So give me that dex, please.
Dex save?
Yes.
I'm not proficient in it. I don't know why I asked. Dirty 20.
All right, you land on your feet like a cat. DM for reflexes.
Nice.
You moving anywhere? You doing anything?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna move right beside 013, and throw to
There or here?
hold on. The first one.
Okay.
And Yeah, I'm going to throw my 2 weapons at him.
Okay.
That's a miss. That one is 22.
That one hits.
Okay. I deal. Sorry. I deal 5 damage and get another stack of bleed on him. And that's the end of my turn.
So this dagger doesn't hit him. It hits his crutches. He will still take a point of bleed, though.
Oh, I see. Well, very well then. I didn't realize it hit his crutches instead. Do the crutches look damaged?
Yeah, they're kind of bloody in places. They seem to reform and reconnect when they move, almost like a fluidic formation of limbs. So yeah, there's like bits and pieces you can see are kind of torn up.
Okay. Well, if he takes the extra stack of bleed, yeah. Okay, cool. I am my turn.
All right, 013.
I'm gonna attack that crystal again in front of me. Number 4.
Okay.
That hit a 20 and then it rolled backwards. It's a 2.
Ah.
That sucks.
Oh man.
Oh,
I literally
I'm sorry.
watched it roll over, hit 20, and then went, no, we're going back.
Oh man.
The
top
dice
is
gods
fucking
have
with you, Riley.
decided.
The top is
I'm
you
not
fucking
allowed to do
earthbending.
well, apparently.
Yeah. So
Gotcha.
unfortunately, your downward swing kind of clings off the pointed edges and hits the ground. And yeah, maybe 013 doesn't look too pleased.
Probably not.
And Akali, you are up, free of any obstructions now that all these guys are dead.
Yippee! Okay, so, I counted it out. I think it's exactly 30 to get next to Baragon. I'm not counting diagonals, though. I don't know if that adds anything.
30. You can get here for 25, I think.
Perfect. That works out.
5,
Yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah. This is 25.
Okay. And then, all right, yep, that's perfect. And then I'm gonna call out to 013, the one that's been hitting the crystals the most. Hey, big man, do they need magic on the hit or no?
It seems to be magic is most effective.
Okay. And then does that take any like action, anything like that?
No, that's
before I do my next things.
No, like I talked about before, you guys can exchange brief comms, but there's only so much.
Yeah, gotcha. And then I want to I'm gonna use another bit of my essence tap to use a hit dice for self-healing.
Okay.
Which is 10. Jesus, 8 on that D8.
You got 10 healing?
Yeah, 10 health back.
Sweet.
Damn.
And then yeah, that's gonna end my turn right there.
Okay. And then these guys are dead.
Yeah.
All right, Baragon, you are up.
All right. Not a lot. Okay, cool. Awesome. Good to know. So I'm going to use my bonus action to have my spiritual weapon get up to... no, actually, my bonus action, I will attack the crystal, crystal number 4.
Okay, awesome. Go for it.
I was like, because obviously the necromancer thing is not working out for me, so... That is an 18.
You hit.
Okay. And spiritual weapon is D8. Okay. This is easy. Gotta find the D8. D10.
It's the one with 8 sides.
There we go. Yeah. No, thank you. 5 plus 3 is 8. So that's 8 damage.
Excellent math. So your spiritual weapon.
Yeah, I thought.
kind of cracks on top of it, and it hits so hard that a spider web of more fissures rock through it. And you still have an action and movement.
Yes, I do. I am going to use. I'm going to use my last level 2 spell slot to use Cure Wounds on myself. Can I do that?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Selfish as hell, by the way.
Wow.
I'm getting my fucking ass beat right now.
Yeah, it was getting slopped up by zombies left and right.
Okay, so that is 2d8, an 8. That's a 7 plus 7. So 8 plus 7 is 15, plus 7 is 22. So that's 22 points of health.
Nice. God damn.
God damn.
I'm glad I did that. Holy shit.
That's a lot of HP that was
No
missing.
shit.
All right, and that is the end of my turn.
All right. That brings us back to the top.
Yippee.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, Nikali, but one more thing. He's gonna
Hit me with it, Pop.
use his reaction, and
Oh, good lord.
this corpse is gonna temporarily resurrect and go to attack. Does a 14 hit?
Believe so, yes.
Sorry, bub.
No, go for it.
Well, he rolled a 1 on damage, so 4 damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
And he's gonna collapse after smacking you.
Just gonna be like, what the? What? That thing was dead, right?
Getting a body thrown at you type of thing.
The hell is even that?
Silas says, "Oh, it was dead and got brought back, but you're surprised it got brought back again."
So he's gonna use his action to amalgamate some of the appendages back here. And that's going to be its turn. Agatir, you're up.
All right. Now, when you say amalgamate some appendages, you mean like the tentacle thing before?
Yeah, so like some of the, because there's like pieces of corpses strewn about the area as well as like the dead zombies. So some of the
It's a grafted.
some of them back here kind of like grip onto each other and kind of become a weapon.
Okay. Let's see.
I want to do fucking music, but it wasn't working last time.
That is so quiet.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about it. Let's do.
Play it through your microphone like an Xbox Live party.
Let's go. Yes.
I probably could.
Let's do a Eldritch Blast on Crystal 3 again,
All right, go for it.
and that is an 18 to hit. Fabuloso. And that is a 7 for damage, 3 plus 4.
Nice.
I can do the Warlock thing now.
Okay, so yeah, you blast it once more, and just kind of blow a chunk off the top and some more spidering fissures. That brings us to Sevron and Scooper. As long as you're done, Agatir, unless you're going to move or anything. Okay.
Would you like to go first, Scooper, or I'm just going to hit a jump?
No, you're good. You've been going first pretty regularly. I'm okay with that.
So which gem looks the most damaged? Is it still 4?
Yeah.
Screw it. I'll just go for 4 then. 16?
Hits.
Nice.
Come on.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Crickets.
All right. So this Eldritch Blast explodes this crystal.
Oh, yeah.
I need...
Nice.
Oh God.
Oh, I need. That's always bad.
Uh-oh.
boy.
I need what would that be? Constitution saving throws?
Probably, if it explodes into shards that go after, it's probably a dex save.
No,
But
that's not what's happening.
oh, okay, well, I wouldn't mind my con save better anyway.
Oh, boy.
That's a 16 from me.
All right. What about 013?
Con or deck save, you said, or con save?
Con.
Con save is a 10 plus 4, so 15.
Okay, yeah. So the blast of power kind
Yes.
of wafts over you, and the spell that was like kind of cleanly undulating and circulating is now going haywire, and is kind of like throwing magic around.
Do any of the other ones seem to be affected?
They glow brighter and hotter, kind of like taking up the load, and they're very chaotic, and you fully grabbed his attention.
Awesome. Nice.
So number 4 in front of Silas and 013 is now shattered, correct?
Yes, number 4 is shattered.
You can look up all the fragments I could see.
I'm sorry, one more time.
You can look up all the fragments of the crystal now.
Ooh, don't tempt me.
Aegir's just crawling on the floor on all fours, like licking the dirt.
Yeah, he's just
No,
full
it's
on
just-
vacuum cleaner.
No, I'm staring at the ground, salivating right now.
He's like Austin Powers, going, "My mojo."
Oh god, no.
All right, Scooper.
I'm gonna try and fire at him again with my crossbow. And I rolled a 14 plus 4, so that's an 18.
Okay, that
18.
that hits. Go ahead.
Okay. So it's 1d8 plus 2 damage. So I actually rolled the 6. So it's 6 plus 8. And then I'm going to roll the 1d6 for the bonus attack. So 10 damage total. I shot him.
Hell yeah.
Yay.
All right.
Fucking did something.
Yeah. So it kind of shatters through 2 of the forearms that make up the flesh crutches, and you have
Okay.
a fully irate necromancer on your hands.
I'm gonna step back. Which one am I again? I'm the one that's like on the
One right
bottom
in front
from
of
my
him.
view. Yeah, I thought so. I'm gonna step back a little bit. Like I'm gonna take a few steps back. Yep, that's good.
Okay.
And that's it. That's my turn.
All right. Silas.
All right, wonderful. Well, now that he's exposed, I'm gonna move in front where Scooper was
Okay.
and throw 2 more at him. See how he likes these hand axes.
Over here.
Yeah, right where Scooper was.
So how many projectiles do you have?
I think I have. Hold on, let me check.
Because I know you have like an array of weapons. I'm just trying to consider like you're throwing them, but
You're not getting
Yeah, let me check on that.
you don't have a cool belt like Vax yet, or Vex. Sorry. No, Vax. Yeah, Vax will damn.
Vex, yeah.
Yeah, back.
Okay, I have 5 daggers and 4 hand axes.
Jesus
cool.
Christ.
Yeah, he pulled them out before and was cleaning them out. So
Yeah. I want to get clear. I do buy a lot.
No,
of
I know. No, trust me. I
crazy
know
how
you're a
expensive
walking armor.
how cheap these things are. It's kind of funny. But
so
yeah,
you're gonna try and throw 2 of them.
assuming-
Go for it.
All right, Julio. That is a. Okay, that is a 21 and a 25.
Jesus.
Okay,
yes, they hit.
Yeah. Okay, cool. These deal 1 damage, 4 damage. Okay, the first one deals 5 damage. Second one deals 8 damage. And if these activate 2 more stacks of bleed, and which means that at the start of his turn, he will take from last turn and this turn a total of 6 bleed damage.
So you're still hitting the crutches on the outside. The only time you hit his body is when you were successfully on top of him and making those attacks at disadvantage. That's when you were getting that bleed, not from your
Oh.
like
Well,
once
he
again,
isn't
encased.
exposed
It's
now they were ripped away?
It's like an exosuit almost of appendages. He's like encased.
Alright, in which
it.
case, In which case he takes a total of 4 bleed damage, and I just continue damaging the crutches. Because he's not yet to heal that.
Does it stack every round?
so yeah.
Does it stack every round automatically or what?
No, it just continues. So there was 2 the first round. He didn't heal. There's going to be 2 more at the start of his next turn.
It's just the one. You hit him. You got the bleed on him with the 1. So it's one stack right now.
I thought you said he gained another stack of bleed at the when I
didn't know.
threw another one at him. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, I deal 13 damage to the crutches. Are they looking like they're almost done?
Oh, the crutches are kind of bloody and more mouth-shapen than they were before. He's doing okay.
Okay. I am my turn.
Okay. We are moving on to 013.
Okay. Forward to crystal number 3, I believe. That's to move straight forward is number 3?
Yeah.
Okay, yep. I'm going to move forward there, and I'm going to attack it since everybody else is the Necromancer under control. We've seen a change Okay, that's good. That's 13 plus 5, so 18 to hit.
Hit.
Okay, and then 2d6. Oop, that's 1 off. 3 and 3, that's 6 plus d4. So 9 plus 3 is 12. Or
12.
9 plus 3 is 12. Excuse me. Yeah, so
All
12
right.
total damage, 3 that is lightning damage.
Yes, sir.
And then that'll... nobody else is under threat as far as I can see. Is that correct? It's kind of hard to tell here.
Yeah, no one has, except for this kind of floating spear of flesh.
Got it. Yeah, so I'm just going to stay there then.
All right.
Does the lump of flesh seem like it's still growing, or is it done?
It's done. It's like hovering in the air.
Okay.
It's his flesh-based spiritual weapon.
Yeah, kind of. Nikali.
I'm going to go and swing at crystal number 1.
All right, that's going to be magical because you're Shalagalog, right?
Indeed.
Okay.
Which, that's a, wow. That's going to be a 22 to hit. Holy
yeah,
shit.
You hit.
Holy shit.
I know, dude. I
That was your
don't know what's
damage.
going on. Gonna be a 7 damage.
All right. You give it a good whack and kind of chip off part of the top. Anything else?
I believe that's it, sir.
That brings our other good boy up, Baragon.
The two good boys.
All right. So, I think I am going to. Yeah, I'll do the same. Wait, hold on. Which of the crystals is the most damaged?
The one that
Probably
these guys are
3, yeah.
ganging up on.
Okay, all right.
I don't know if you'd be able to see it from your vantage point, but you could probably assume that they're tag teaming one of them.
Yeah, I know they've been attacking that one for a while. You know what? I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna do on, and I'm gonna attack crystal number 2 with my mace.
Okay.
Nice. That is the d20. All right. So that's a 13 plus 5 is 18.
You hit.
All right, 1d6. So that would be a 4 plus 3 is 7 damage.
All right. Your mace kind of careens off the top, doing some damage, but you can tell it's not super effective.
Nice, dude. Good job.
I'm trying my best.
Doing terrific.
Asshole waited
I'm
until
so
one
much
was
That
infected
sounded
to be like,
so
good job, bro.
sarcastic.
I'm so
That
much
was really
worse than
good,
Barry.
guy. That was awesome.
So fucking rude. Oh my god, why?
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic.
Okay, at first I was not being sarcastic, but I leaned into it, okay?
These warlocks wonder why they don't have any friends.
You're my friend.
I don't need friends. I have a spear that talks to me in my head.
I have an eldritch monster that's my best friend, okay?
It gives me the grippies at night.
Yeah.
Oh god.
The fucking cyborgs got grippies.
Let's go!
Colton got me this
It's like that
lantern.
Cthulhu dating sim.
What the fuck? Oh.
Yeah, Colton got me this lantern. It's really
Oh,
cool.
fuck yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Trying to position this. Yeah.
That's probably a bit too big for this map,
You
I
were adding
think.
onto the fucking map.
Yeah, I was like, that's probably a little too big to put on this map.
Okay, yeah. So he.
I thought it was gonna be like a fucking gazebo you just added. I was like, what the fuck?
That would be bad. That would be so badass.
He's not concentrating. Might be.
This is actually an elevator with 15 more zombies.
Totally not.
It's a flash elevator.
The flush elevator.
He's going to look down. Enough, you brutes! And I need Silas and 0 and 3 to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Fuck you. That is the one.
That's the dumb stat of the big boy.
Oh, not
Also my
quite.
dumb. It's also my dumb stat.
No, 13.
16 minus 1, 15.
You just managed to strain out of it, except 0 and 3 is now clutched by his magic that he used on the warlocks earlier. That didn't seem to go so well for him.
Okay. Shut up, Rex.
Hands on your head.
Love you so big.
Yeah, great.
Those are coming in clutch.
They are coming in clutch.
Now Styles has the chance to crit roll 1-3. Huh.
No,
Like,
we already had our beef.
It's like Silas. I can test out my bleed build now.
Oh, can you throw?
Hold on. With his bonus action, this is going to float over ominously to Scooper, try to attack her.
No, I've been so good.
A 9 doesn't hit, so she kind of dodges out the way as it slashes. Oh, shit! And that's going to end his
She's
turn.
terrified enough.
Can you throw a concentration on my character for the hex?
Okay.
Wait, Tim, did your hex end because you got held person, by the way?
I was wondering about that earlier.
I think
actually.
it.
just
I
didn't
think
get
it did.
far.
It is concentration. That ends when you're paralyzed.
Well, never mind. You don't have to put a concentration.
Oh,
look at
funny
that
enough,
way.
since he didn't cure my bleed, he takes 1 damage at the end of his turn and does have to roll concentration on the whole person, which I don't think he'll fail, but it'd be so funny if he did.
That would be pretty funny.
Wow, that mechanic is.
In
That sounds
context,
really strong.
It's worked 1 time. This is the 1 time it's worked in 7 sessions. Get off my back.
So he failed the concentration.
Oh well, look
Whoa,
at that!
really?
Isn't that ironic?
Hey man, it's DC 5. It's
Oh
DC
wait,
10.
no, it would be
Get
the
out of
next
my-
turn, wouldn't it?
It'd be his-
Yes, it would be the start of his next turn.
Oh, so then he has.
He has it. Yeah, sorry, my bad.
Wait.
He has taken 1 this turn and then 1.
Yeah. So
starting next turn.
Agatir, you're up. Batter up.
Oh boy. Will I be taking an opportunity attack if I run underneath him?
No.
Okay, cool. I am going to run over towards like the corner of where the yes, where that was, like the corner of that little rectangle thing that's by the mage hand.
Okay, here.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, right there. Perfect. And then from there, I'm going to Eldritch Blast Crystal 1.
All right.
So that was a 24 to hit.
Yeah,
Nice.
you hit.
Nice, dude.
All right, and then there's a 7 for damage.
You blow a little chunk out.
Ooh wee.
Zooey mama.
And it's looking like it's wavering. Anything else?
No, that's gonna be it.
Scooper and Severon.
All right, I'm just going to continue this with Baragon. Eldritch, the second one.
Okay.
15.
Yep.
Nice. 9 damage.
Nice.
9.
Heil.
It's looking a little weak in there. Moving on. Scooper.
I thought about it, but okay, I'm gonna try to fire again. The crossbow. I rolled a 2. 2 hits, right?
Scooper is struggling with the
six?
crossbow, kind of underneath this
If the
creepiness.
We'll just say that I was really scared.
well, actually, if the flesh thing that's attacking you is considered a creature, you'd have disadvantage.
Yeah, we'll
'cause it's
say I
within
was
5
really
feet of you.
scared. I kind of just like stammered. I just struggled with it.
All right, Silas.
Is this flesh thing considered a creature, or is it just like spiritual weapon, or just persists in a space and attacks?
It's akin to a necromancer's spiritual weapon.
Coolio, Julio. Okay. In which case, Silas is just gonna move back, I think. Does that provoke an out from it?
No, you're good. Where are you going? This way?
I think we're gonna head, closer to the altar.
13.
Yeah, probably close to the gem that we can reach. Yeah, we're not going to attack it, but we're going closer to it.
Okay.
And I think we're just gonna try and get a better angle to take down these flesh crutches. As we say, Scooper, just keep away from the claw thing. As we are gonna, we're a little out of range now, actually. We're just gonna throw them. Can we pick up our hand axes off the floor, by the way?
Yeah, I'd say maybe you scoop them up on your run over. As a item
Okay, then
interaction.
we're just. All right, then we're just gonna throw one of them back.
Okay.
That is a 16 against the crutches.
And how far can you throw?
Oh, I'm throwing this on my run over, so I can only throw 20 feet. I have to throw when I'm right there.
Okay, I guess we'll just.
That's
we'll
why.
say
That's
that
why I asked
you
when
ran, you threw it, and you finished running. That's fine. Yeah. So roll
Yeah,
two.
because also I. Oh, sorry. No, just one. Just one attack.
Yeah.
Because I want to use second wind. I'm gonna deal 10 damage to the flesh crutches, and then I'm going to heal myself with second wind. I heal for 9 hit points, and then I am my turn.
Okay. All right, we're up to 013.
It's
Make that wisdom
kinda-
saving throw, sir.
Yes, sir. Sorry, I almost forgot. Nope, that's a 4.
All right, so you're still stuck, paralyzed. Doesn't
No.
feel good. I'm sorry, Nikali, you're up.
All right. I am just gonna continue whacking on this crystal,
Whack away.
whacking off the crystal. Okay. There we go. There we go. That's a bad roll. 14.
You hit,
Oh shit.
just barely.
14's a bad.
Oh. All right. That's gonna be 9 damage, magical bludgeoning.
That's on that one. Okay. Heavy
Um,
fissures crack through it with that slam that you gave it.
Sweet. And I believe that is it. Once more.
All
So-
right. Baragon.
Alright, so I'm going to use my bonus action to have my spiritual weapon attack Crystal 3,
Okay.
which is 8 plus 5 is 13.
That doesn't quite swing it, buddy. It chings against the top and careens off.
All right. I probably know the answer to this. Does Sacred Flame work on the crystals?
I would say, yeah, you can use it on the crystals.
I can? Okay. I will use Sacred Flame on the second crystal that I'm in front of.
It's fine. Actually, I was thinking about doing
Because other than my mace, I got nothing. So if Sacred Flame works, then I prefer to use that because it's magic.
I feel the pain.
Also,
so
what's
how
the
much
fucking rock gonna do? Dodge? It's 1d8 radiant, right?
Yeah. But that's assuming that.
Yeah, you hit it. You're good. Do your damage.
Okay. All right, that would be an 8. Okay, max damage. Hell yeah, let's go.
Hell yeah.
And that was on
I
this
thought
one
the
right here.
crystal was gonna dodge.
Well, I just wasn't sure if it could work on like an inanimate object like that.
Oh, right. Yeah, you blast it with Holy Flame. It seems to kind of shiver at that, and the kind of lopsided, heated vortex of the crystals is just kind of wafting over everybody. Anything else, Baragon?
No, that is my entire turn.
All right. He's peeved. He's not happy. Yeah. All right, so this weapon's going to fly over here. And I believe that's an automatic success and crit on Paralyzed, right?
Yes.
You have to hit my AC.
Okay.
I was just looking at it for because I'm paralyzed.
Yeah, that's
correct?
if it hit.
Yeah, so any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet. So you still have to roll for my AC.
Yeah, so it kind of scrapes against your armor but doesn't do any damage. And then he is going to speak some incantations. These two zombies. What's up?
Sorry, he does take 1 damage now and does have to roll a concentration check if it is the Necromancers.
Oh, you know what? You're right. Let me see.
It's only DC 10, so he probably passes. But
Yeah, he passes. He rolled a natural 11.
Oh. I think Bolton, you have advantage, though. You do have advantage to make an
Oh,
attack.
he does. It does have advantage.
yeah, but also he's not within 5 feet, so I don't know if he would automatically crit him back.
Spiritual weapon.
It's a
is
spiritual
flesh
weapon.
Oh, then yeah, that
thing.
would. Yeah.
The necromantic weapon. Oh, yeah, sorry. You shouldn't have told me about the advantage thing. I forgot about that.
No, it's good. That's what it's for. That's the game.
It rolled a 19, so,
Yep.
Ow.
That is auto crit.
yeah. Okay, you take 15 points of piercing damage.
Ooh.
I need to buy a desk chair. Oh my god.
Okay.
All right.
013 is not looking good.
That was his
Ooh, good
bonus.
lord.
He's going to cast an incantation. These two zombies are going to amalgamate together into one. And it's going to stand there menacingly. If it can stand up, fuck it, I'll use this one.
He's just standing there.
Menacingly.
All right.
God damn it! Why can't you stand it?
He's gonna kind of stare down at everyone, kind of like the chaos that's ensuing, and his crystals and his plan, and he's kind of realize the source of his troubles began here.
Of course.
I swear, Colton. Fuck you!
And that is gonna end his turn.
thirsty for that druid brain.
Hey, bring it on.
Angatir, you're up.
Um,
Do you want any, by the way?
I'm good, thank you.
let's see. All right. I'm gonna shift over a little right to where those brown scribbles are.
Okay.
Would that give me? Is that wherever it puts me to give me visibility for the crystal that 013 is near?
Okay. I'd say just like
Like, yeah.
you can go here and see it.
Okay. And then that's where I'm gonna launch my world-renowned Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Wow.
At number 3, right?
Proud of you.
The one that 013 is attacking, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crystal
I
3.
ain't doing shit.
So I
Would
rolled
be if he wasn't paralyzed.
so it's a 25 to hit.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Dude, this +6 comes in clutch, and then a 12 for damage. 8 + 4. Got that 18 charisma doing its work.
Fuck yeah.
Damn, dude.
So this crystal is almost completely shattered. Like it's blown to chunks. The spell's going even kind of crazier than it was before, and it looks like it's on the verge of failing. Anything else, Agatir?
Negative, that is all.
All right, that brings us to Severon and Scooper.
All right. Will I get an oppie if I move from him?
No,
No.
you're below him.
Can I? Okay, I'll just blast the same one that Agatir just did.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's 24.
You hit.
6, 9, 11.
So this crystal explodes.
Oh god, I forgot that 13's like one shot.
That's okay.
Nothing happens to 013.
Hey.
This does get pushed.
Okay, and then I'm going to use my movement.
Where do you want to be at?
So I was here. 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I'll be there. Was he here or?
Yeah, he was here.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
Okay. All right, Scooper.
So 013, is he taking like, is there an actual weapon there, or is that just part of like a spell he's under, where he's taking damage like that?
This?
Yeah.
This thing is that necromantic spiritual weapon thing. It
Okay,
just stabbed
I'm
him
gonna.
for a lot of damage.
Okay, I'm gonna run up to it and attack it. I don't think I got my sickle back, so I'm just gonna roll. I mean, they're the same stats anyway. I just
I would
have one
say
dagger. I'm just gonna
you
hit
kind
twice.
of landed with it. I mean, I would say you got it back. It was kind of over to this general
Okay.
vicinity, and I let Silas do that. So I'd say you pick it up.
Okay, that's fine. It really doesn't matter too much because it's the same stats as my dagger. So
Yeah.
I rolled the 19 and an 8 to hit. So let me see.
Yeah. So
Does a 12 hit the spiritual thing?
yeah, you tear it apart.
Does 12 hit? Oh, okay. Okay, good.
You kind of cut it into.
Yeah,
a few...
do you only want me to roll damage?
No, you're good.
I mean, okay.
You cut it into a few pieces, and it just kind of collapses to the ground without any magic holding it together.
Okay. I think that's my turn then. That's two attacks, so
All
I
right,
guess it's my turn.
Silas.
Okay. How high up is the altar relative to us?
It's like 5 feet.
Okay. If I climbed up on the altar, I'm trying to think of how I could reach up to him because I really want to break that concentration. I need to hit him for that. There's no like pillars here, is there?
No, they're over here. These black things in the corners are pillars.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Been trying to ruminate on my turn for a while. I think I'm just gonna. Where's the collie?
And the collie's right here.
Southwest of you.
Okay, is he still dealing with the thing? With one of the crystals?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, and on second thought, we're just gonna borrow the club and go to swing the magical bludgeoning club at the crystal and then like give it back to him. I think that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, that works.
I mean, Nikali, how does that work?
I mean, are you saying anything to me? Like, I'm
this
not.
is-
If you're just grabbing for it, I'm too focused on what's going on right now to like,
Yeah. Sorry, my bad. In character. Silas tries to, mind if I borrow this for a moment? And goes to like reach out for it.
Yeah, I suppose I like bend it forward so the tips like towards his hand and like loosen my grip on it.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't have the dual wielder feat, so I can only this is not a light weapon certainly, so I could only use one attack and then give it back to him. That's a 16 to hit.
What are you trying to hit? The crystal?
Oh, the crystal.
Okay,
Yeah.
that hits.
And then I deal 10 damage. Bludgeoning magical.
Yeah, you knock a big chunk out of the top of it. And it's looking pretty
And then we
fucking
kind
weak.
of... Oh, sorry. After a flourish, like, smack it down, we just, like, hold it back over to Nikali, and we end our turn.
Okay. Alright, 013, you want to make that wisdom saving throw?
Sure do. Different die.
You got this, big man.
Do it. Do it, I believe in you. Oh,
no, you struggle against the magics, but you don't break out.
Yeah, I have a +0 to my wisdom.
Yeah, big boys normally do. Nikali, you're up.
All right, this thing's looking pretty screwed up right now. The crystal.
Yeah, the one in front of you, yes.
Yeah. All right. I guess we're just gonna keep cracking into it. Gonna be a 15
Hits.
to hit, and then damage is going to be 9 more damage.
Yeah, so with a big swing, you shatter this crystal.
Oh, thank fuck.
And give me a
Con save ready.
Yeah, you and Silas.
Oh, yep. There's my bad roll. 5.
Heard.
10.
All right, so you both kind of. No, I think you resisted. I'm sorry. You fall back and take 2 points of force damage.
Alrighty.
But the spell kind of flurries and kind of whiffs away, and the necromancer, whose name I keep trying to say out loud, like no one knows what it is yet, he kind of goes, enough! And that'll be his comment on that. Baragon, you're up.
Okay. So I am at the second crystal right now, right?
Yeah, you're back here.
Okay. Am I able to run under the necromancer without poking him?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna run towards the big zombie that amalgamated,
Okay.
and I shout to Silas as I go, I'll keep him occupied. And then I will cast Sacred Flame on it.
All right.
We give a crisp thumbs up as he informs us to keep it occupied.
It
I
got a
believe in
nat.
this light player.
The Sacred Flame doesn't hit. It rolled a nat 20.
Ooh, fuck. All right. Well.
The crisp thumbs
I
up
was gonna
goes
ask.
away.
I was gonna ask, how many turns has it been? Have you been keeping track of that?
For your... Oh, for how many turns? I don't know. I'd have to go back and count, but I think like 7 plus.
Okay, because my weapon lasts for 10 turns, so I just wanted to make sure I'm keeping track of that.
Yeah, I'll say you got about 3 turns left since I wasn't counting.
Okay. And then I will use my bonus action to have the spiritual weapon attack the third crystal. The one next to 013. Almost said A13.
So there's one left. Go ahead, roll to attack.
Okay. Whoa. Get out of here.
Thorough.
That is a 7 plus 5 is 12.
Doesn't hit. Kind of whooshes over it. Sorry.
I need to get my spiritual weapon glasses. Jesus. And that, I guess that will end my turn.
All right.
That was a pretty shitty fucking turn.
That's gone.
It happens, man. I get my one attack and I miss sometimes, and it's like, well, all right, that's it.
I was gonna say 0-3's been paralyzed for the past like 4 turns.
It's been 2 rounds.
Only 2, okay.
Yeah, you want to do it?
So he's I mean 3 of his crystals are destroyed. He's kind of growls. No, no, no. And he's gonna move over here.
No.
He's gonna dismount.
You said we could. Ooh.
And
Oh,
these are gonna attempt to grapple you two.
What? That's so cool.
I need
That's awesome.
strength saves from Baragon and
Several.
Severon.
Yeah, that's not going to be good for me.
Okay. Oops, that's the wrong dice.
Even the page, strength with -1. 13. Failed?
That is 10 plus 3 is 13.
So you both are captured, kind of encased in a whirlwind of kind of flesh that grips you guys together right here.
Are we elevated?
That's
No, you're
kinda
not elevated,
odd.
but you're wrapped in. I just want to
Okay,
make it
okay.
signify that you're contained in there.
Gotcha.
He is going to do one more spell.
Are we considered restrained or anything?
Yes, you're considered restrained.
Okay.
He's gonna trade places in a flash of dark energy with the zombie.
This is just payback, man. All this restraining. It's
Uh,
not even cool.
He does also take 1 bleed damage and does have to roll another concentration check. I'm so sorry.
He sure does.
He'll probably
I'm
pass
getting
because
to
it's
it.
a low ass DC.
It's 10, right?
Yeah, it's DC 10.
All right. Yep. He takes that point of bleeding damage, and then I'm gonna roll for his. What is con? Oh, he failed it.
oh,
Oh, shit.
Oh, thank God.
In his frustration, 013 is able to break out. All right, that bleed's coming in handy, man. Damn.
It is,
All right, I
it
got
is.
his tick damage. All right. Cool. All right, that's gonna end his turn. Egatir.
Really cool.
Oh boy. All right. So I'm going to. Where would you say about 30 feet from him is?
From him? 5, 10, 15, 20. Like this? He's like 50 spaces from you ish.
What is each space? Like, what's the rough distance
5
there?
feet.
5, 10,
Oh,
15,
okay.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 40 spaces, I guess.
He's 40 feet away, yeah.
Okay, cool. Then
What's your intention?
I just want to get within the 30-foot radius, so like right on the edge of it. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to use Hexblade's Curse on him.
What's that do?
So you're going to have to make a judgment call on this one. So for 1 minute or until the target dies, you die or you are incapacitated. So you'll make a call on that one. Against the cursed target, you gain +2 bonus to damage rolls and score a crit hit if you roll at 19 or 20. And you gain 8 HP if the target dies from that attack.
Ooh.
Okay, but you're wounded and he's gotta succeed a
It's just an automatic thing. It's like
Yeah,
it's like same thing as Hex. It's just an ability with Hex.
Yeah, like it's just a warlock ability.
Yeah.
Like I get it. Yeah, the 1 per short rest thing.
It's like a mark. It's more like a mark,
Yeah.
really.
Like Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, pretty much. So I'm hit him with that, and then I will once again hit the world-renowned Eldritch Blast, and that is a 17 to hit.
You hit.
Beautiful, beautiful. And so then my damage is 11 plus the 2, so it's 13 damage.
All right. Hey, you kind of blast a burn in his shoulder, and he scowls in your direction. Anything else?
No, that'll be my turn. For Hexblade's Curse, how do you want to do it? Do you want to do the 1 minute or until him or I die?
Oh, no. It's 1 minute, and then those other things will end it early.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How
So,
long are we doing turns?
what was that?
How, like, what's the time considered for a turn?
Each turn 6 seconds, like the standard. So, 10 rounds is
Okay.
a minute.
All right, thick. Fucking
Thick.
beat his ass, guys.
Yeah.
All right, Severin,
Get the fucking dog
Severon,
piss out of him.
Severon and Scooper.
All right, am I rolling something for this big boy?
Yeah, strength to get out of it.
Of course. Yeah, that's a fail. 9.
Yeah, you're almost like a constrictor snake, cramped in here.
That is so badass.
Not a.
So cool.
Just wait till wait till it's next round.
I love that.
That's
Scooper?
so fucking radical, dude.
So fucking radical.
I love that for you.
I
Something
love
of
that
a fan
movie.
of Vor myself.
It's annoying as fuck.
Annoying as fuck.
Weird. It's
Roxy,
almost like I
it's
know
your
what you feel like.
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear him. He said something.
Oh yeah. I
Oh,
thought it was
Scoops, it's your
Severon.
turn.
I'm sorry.
It's not okay.
I'm sorry. Okay, I got an 18.
You hit with what? What are
Um,
you doing? What are you doing? Hitting?
I hit. I'm hitting with my crossbow. I have to roll a 1d8, which I rolled an 8.
Oh yeah.
So that's 10 damage.
Oh, good.
Because it's +2. 16 damage total. Damn, I rolled fucking max for that.
Hell yeah.
Finally, I didn't roll a fucking 3 or
Hell yeah.
something. Holy shit.
That
Alright,
bolt lodges in
that's
his
it.
other shoulder, across from the one that was with the Eldritch Blast, and he yells again in pain. Anything else, Scoops?
No, that's it.
Okay. Silas.
Oh, okay. How much, like, those things restraining those guys? Can range attacks go through it, or is that just hard full cover?
Hard full cover.
Okay. How tall is this, like, little thing here? These little coffin
This
by my
about
character.
5
Little
feet.
square. Okay, I can just climb it and run past.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that and, like, go down so I'm across from him. And then I'm just gonna throw my weapons at him.
Okay.
I'm probably not. I'm probably one more to the right. Am I right? You're left.
Like that?
I don't want to be right next. Yeah. I just want to be right next to the flesh thing. That doesn't sound like a good time.
I don't
You know. Silas is then gonna throw his axes. Oh, that
Okay.
one's a miss. That one's a nat 20.
What was your miss?
Ooh.
It was 4 plus 6, so 10.
Okay, yeah, that's a miss, sorry. And then you got a nat 20?
Here. Yeah.
Alright, crit, baby.
Okay, that is 14 damage and another stack of bleed as the axe sails and embeds into him.
All right. How much damage is that? 16?
Sorry. Did I say 16? 14.
14. I might have misheard you or misremembered. Okay.
Yeah, that's, Cyrus just says, not so tough without your little toys. And then he ends his turn.
All right. 013.
Okay, I'm going to move my full 30 movement range as close to the Necromancer as I can get. And then I'm going to use my action to take one of the 2 potion of healings I have.
Okay, nice.
It's a mimic.
Okay, so and then what is the health potion? I'm sorry, I always
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Okay. 2, 3, so that's 5, so 7
almost out.
points of healing.
If you want this one back, you can have it.
No, not 70. Jesus, fuck.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, and then that's my turn.
All right. Nikali.
Am I
is
currently
that?
prone?
Yes.
Sorry, what is?
Okay, I am
that
going
ring
to.
around me?
Sorry.
I was just asking what that ring around me is.
You don't have a ring. You're right here.
Oh, sorry. I misunderstood which mini was mine. Apologize.
No problem. Nikali, you're getting up?
Yep, I'm going to stand up, and as I'm standing up, just going to say, how many times do I have to teach you this lesson, dead man, and turn into an ape?
Nice. Oh, shit. Hang on.
My man's going gorillas.
I'm going!
It's getting bananas in here.
Hey, man, are you in Paris?
Possibly. Considering what
that's
color
left
this
is
ape
turn.
is going to be, there's a good chance.
All he's gotta do is steal a hot babe and bring her to the top.
Quickly, grab Scooper.
Necromancer turns into a giant lizard.
Vanilla girl.
Nikali,
That's
I got a
anything
vanilla gorilla for you. Hang on.
Let's go!
Oh, sick. He's got it. He's got it prepared.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
It's not white by choice. I'll recolor it if you want. Or it can be albino. Who cares? Whatever you want.
Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter to me.
All right.
Also, I do have one question because wild shapes, it stopped me from casting spells, but it says nothing about class ability.
Yeah, I think you can still do some stuff. What class ability are you trying to do?
Essence tap, withering strike.
I don't know if you can cast that.
What class ability is that?
As a
kind of
bonus
a homebrew
action,
thing.
you draw on a reservoir of life essence to empower yourself for 1 minute or until you use this feature again. For the duration, you gain one of the following benefits, and Withering Strike is when you deal damage, you can choose the damage, or you can change the damage type to necrotic, and you ignore necrotic resistance.
Oh shit. Okay,
It is up to
what's
the
the
DM,
what's the
but,
spell
in
say?
most
Is it
cases-
instant or is it?
It's instant on me, and it's a bonus action to then cause
Then-
my next attack to
Then
deal
yeah,
necrotic damage.
I would say you can cast that.
Okay, then yeah, I already have Essence Tap going for like 5 more turns. I'm just instead using Withering Strike instead of Overgrowth.
Okay, I'll put that next to your guy. So you said you ignore necrotic resistances?
Yes, and deal necrotic damage.
Okay.
And I'm just moving towards the zombie because I can't attack since Wild Shape is my action.
All right.
I just wanted to know whether or not I could use Essence Tap with it or not. So perfect.
I would say
type
yeah,
of
if
druid
it's
are you,
instant, that's
boy?
fine.
Yeah. What's it called? School of Witherbloom.
It's kind of like a
It's-
homebrew thing. I'm gonna move on though.
Oh, okay.
Baragon, you're up.
I need to roll a strength save, right?
Yes, sir.
That is 9 plus 3 is 12. Fuck. Nope.
Yeah, you kind of wiggle in the clutches of this mass of hands pinning you into Severon. All right.
Okay. Am I able to do anything or no?
You could probably speak.
I'm just gonna yell in frustration.
Ah! All right.
Pretty much. Oh wait, can my spiritual weapon do anything?
You can still move it, I would say, yeah.
Oh, sick.
Destroy the crystal.
The second crystal. I was gonna say, is the second crystal still active?
The spell has faded. It's still like blooming with energy, but that like wispy energy you felt from earlier and the pulsing is gone. It's kind of left a quiet in the laboratory.
Okay, so but the crystal hasn't been destroyed yet, right?
Correct. It's the last one.
Okay. All right, so I will use my spiritual weapon to attack the crystal.
Go for it.
Oh, okay, well, don't get too excited. That was a nat 1.
Oh, Jesus.
The spiritual weapon explodes.
It
falls apart
I think
into
that's the
its
last
base
turn,
segments.
anyways.
Yo, can this cleric carry his fucking weight?
Instantly kills you.
Oh no, it's Warzone all over again.
All right, so that's the end of your turn,
Commander
Paragon?
calls you cringe.
Yeah, that's it. And I'm pretty sure that was the last turn for my spiritual weapon, so.
Okay.
Wow. First he heals himself and then he does nothing. Couldn't be me personally.
Remember the guy that took like 6 turns to kill a zombie? Fuck you.
70 fucking hit points, my guy. I'm a level 4.
Okay, so he is going to... He's fucking unhappy. All right. My man's can't do much. All right, he's going to cast blindness on Silas in front of him. So you gotta make a con save, sir, or saving throw.
Okay, I rolled an 11 plus 4, so 15.
You barely scrape the magic off your eyes, as he says, "You pests are a lot more trouble than I would have imagined." And he is going to kind of raise his left hand, and magic's gonna kind of emanate from his kind of claw as he squeezes, and the arms around... Well, that's a 19.
That
You each
sounds
take
like a
1
lot
point
dice
of
pointed.
force damage as the arms constrict you.
Okay.
And then we move on to
Me and Severon.
you and Severon. Yeah, Baragon and Severon.
Baragon, Severon.
The Rons. Agatir.
The Rons.
Yeah, no, we're not going to get too fancy. Eldritch Blast. Big shocker, right?
Whoa,
That
a
is
warlock doing Eldritch Blast? Whoa, crazy. Don't get too insane now.
That is a 25 to hit.
That hits.
Which, oh wait, no, so that was a 19 plus 6, so that's a crit.
Oh, that is a crit.
That is a crit.
Nice.
And I rolled a 9 for damage. So right, it's 9 times 2 and then plus my damage modifier.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 9, 18, and then plus 4, so 22.
God damn.
Including your,
Holy
are you including your
shit.
proficiency bonus modifier to your hexblade damage?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so with a flash of that sickly blackish green light, you kind of peg right into that wound you opened up earlier, and you can see as it starts bleeding and it's all blackened, and he's ah, and he's looking fucked up. Severon and Scooper.
11.
You're stuck, my boy.
Yeah, this is fun, guys. I'm having a great time with my friends.
I was listening. I thought Tim was first. I can go first though.
No, you're
No,
you're
he's
going.
just- he's-
Tim's
he's
stuck.
made a roll.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, I'm sorry. I was like trying to cook and shit. I rolled a 14 to hit.
You hit.
Does 14 hit him? Okay.
Yes.
Because that was with my modifier. I rolled a 1 for damage, which is great. So that's 3 plus 6, so 9 damage. Okay, that's not bad. I rolled a 6 at least for my bonus attack.
So how much damage
Okay.
total?
If you
9.
your sneak attack does 2d6 now.
Huh?
Your sneak attack does 2d6.
I've been rolling 1d6 this whole time
It does
for
2d6
sneak
now.
attack.
So add another d6.
Okay. So it was 9 plus 2. So I got 11 damage total.
Holy shit. Nice.
That is nothing to sneeze at.
I gotta look at my... Oh, it does say 2d6 on my fucking sheet. Okay.
You silly
Yeah, it
goose.
does say 2d6.
You silly goose.
I was like, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It hurts you the most not to know your stuff because I can't keep track of everything. 7 of you bitches
No,
with all
yeah,
your special
my bad.
little doodads and flavors.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
Rogue's
Okay, so
really
you do,
good because they have
um,
consistent
You pepper his
damage.
you pepper his
11.
shoulder as another bolt springs from his figure. He's bloodied. He's hurting.
Good,
And,
good. Alright.
All right. Silas, you're up.
Okay. I think now is the time to run at this man and finally use my bite.
Go for it.
As Silas kind of, his jaw unhinges and he lunges at him like a monster now that he's close enough with a deafening shriek. That is an 18 to hit.
You hit.
That is, 6 plus 4. But then I'm going to activate my bite effect, dealing 4 additional necrotic damage to him,
Oh, you fucking goober.
and healing me for that much.
So how much? I'm sorry, sir.
So,
We have parkour. over
sorry,
here.
14 total.
I'm gonna mess him up.
All right, so you bite into his neck and drain some of his lifeblood, and he's barely hanging on.
He also takes 2 bleed damage from his last turn, if you didn't count that, and now
I
on his next
counted
turn
it.
he'll take 3.
Yes.
Alright, I am my turn.
Yeah, he's got 3 stacks. All right.
Yeah.
013, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna get within melee range of this necromancer and take a fucking swing at him.
All right. I'd say you probably avoid the flesh wall.
If I have the movement to do so, then yes, please.
Yeah, you do. You're good. I'll put you over here.
Okay. So that is 16 total to hit.
That hits.
Okay. So that is 6 plus 3 is 9 plus 4. So that's another 12 damage for that is lightning.
Okay. All right, so you cleave your blade into his shoulder, and he falls to one knee, and he looks up at you, and then he, with some last throw of will, stands back up with the sword still kind of lodged in his, on top of his shoulder, and he says, "No, no, no!" And the colleague.
I'm just gonna go apparently ape shit on the zombie for a little bit while they deal with the necromancer.
Go for it.
I'm just gonna say as he's shouting no, 013 is just gonna lean in real close and just go, yes.
Fuck yeah.
Gonna be a 6 to hit.
6 total?
6 to hit, or 6 to hit. What the fuck am I saying? Sorry, 16 to hit.
Okay, you hit.
And then 6 necrotic damage on the first hit.
Okay.
And then second one's gonna be a 18 to hit.
Yep.
And then what the fuck is that for? 7 base bludgeoning for the second.
Okay. Yes, you just kind of beat into this zombie and he takes a walloping. Anything else?
Nope, that'll do it.
Bear Gizzle, you're up.
All right, let me see if I can break free of these stupid fucking tendrils.
I feel you.
15, 12 plus 3.
Stop looking at me, man.
Why are you mad?
I'm thinking, okay? I'm thinking about payback.
All right, Baragon, what'd you get?
12 plus 3, 15.
Oh, you managed to kind of and struggle your way out.
Yes.
Kind of collapsing on the outside here. All right, I would say
All right.
you have your bonus action left and movement.
Oh, bonus action left. I don't think I've got anything outside of spells, but I'm all out of those. I've got. Okay, I am gonna use my racial action. I'm gonna use Daunting Roar. I don't know if this is gonna really do anything against anybody here, but it's kind of all I got left.
Okay.
So it says creatures of your choice within 10 feet that can hear you must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw, DC of 13, or become frightened of you until the end of your next turn.
He rolled a 3.
Oh yeah, let's go. Nice.
All right. Hell yeah. Okay. And then I am gonna move towards the zombie that Nelly is going apeshit on, because I don't think I can get closer to the Necromancer. It looks like
Right.
kind of stuffed up in there. So yeah, and that will end my turn.
Okay. All right, so he is going to scream for his life. All right.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. He's got to do the bleed.
I was trying to contain my insight.
He is bloodied to a pulp and terrified. He is going to use his constriction. No, he actually might not. Actually, hang on. All right, he's fucked. He's fucking shit on. All right, let me see if you got one more thing up his sleeve. Yeah, so no, in a fit of terror, he's gonna incant, and some magic is gonna roar to life in this guy. And then he is going to try and cast blindness on Silas. So go ahead and make a con save, sir. He's kind of like terrified, cornered.
I rolled a 13 plus 4, so 17.
Yeah, you make it. The darkness kind of creeps up on your eyes, and you go, ah, and you shake out of it.
I still see you.
And
I see everything.
this thing is going to go over here and pull a lever.
What?
Roll the lever,
Don't
Frank.
do that.
What?
That's going to be its turn. And Agatir, you're up. Are you muted, my boy? Are you thinking?
I think he's muted.
Roderick.
It's both. Can a man think? Damn.
No.
Okay, I kind of looked like you were talking.
I didn't know you
because
could, to
your
be
camera's
honest.
like slightly.
Get fucking
That have
roasted.
the only Eldritch Blast.
These fucking Mayo monkeys are not going to hear the end of it, I swear. Agatir's going to shout out, is anyone low on health?
The 013 is just going to give a really curt nod of their head.
Severon will be doing the same.
Okay. Well, Sevron's in the wall of flesh, right?
Correct.
Okay. Then, sorry, Sevron, but I'm gonna run over to 013 and cast Healing Hands.
It's okay. I've been fucked enough today.
Where is
What?
Sevron?
This is payback for
Sevron
me
is
getting the
in
grimoire.
No, it's not.
in the clear dome.
Yes, it is.
I just didn't.
So,
I just don't remember which one his character was.
013, you get a whopping 4 hit points.
Whoa.
No, that actually.
Yeah, I don't think I even wanted that.
And, as I lay my beautifully clawed fingers upon his broad, muscular back, I will whisper in his ear, "May the grace of my patron run through you."
I don't think we want the grace of your patron. Just the healing's fine.
As Nathan does that, they just like he like can feel through 013's like armor, just like a slight shiver down what is essentially their spine of discomfort.
Figured in honor of Pride Month, I'd make that as homoerotic as possible. But,
That wasn't as
I'm
homoerotic
gonna
as
be writing
possible.
fan
It could've
fiction
been way
about this
gayer.
later.
beautiful, beautiful.
You could have been like, my patron loves you, and kiss him in the ear.
Roderick pulls off his armor
Nibble on
and
his
he was wearing
earlobe.
a black dress underneath.
Grab his butt, you know?
Alright, is
Patent
that
dress, okay. Yes, that'll end my turn.
Sevron and Scooper, roll your die.
14. Yes!
What am I rolling? What'd you say?
Wait, Scooper.
Sevron breaks out.
I finally got out.
Oh, okay, good.
Yay!
Can I do anything, or is that my turn?
That's your turn. You can move.
Okie dokie. Bad guy. Opportunity attack or run away?
Yippee!
5, 10,
Yippee!
15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna high five my mage hand.
Okay.
And that's that.
All right, Scooper.
Man. Okay. Where is the boss right now?
In the back.
He hasn't picked up.
Surrounded by everybody.
Okay.
Like a
I'm
big
gonna
wall.
kind of get close to where Sevron is. Like, I'm gonna spend my movement to get further over
Hop
there.
up here.
And then, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that. And then I'm gonna fire again. I rolled an 8. Does 12 hit?
12 just barely hits.
Okay. So it's 1d8 plus 2d6. Okay, 11 damage again. I rolled an 8 and a 1 and a 2. So that's 11
Let's
Let's
damage.
go,
modifier again already.
Scoops.
What?
Remember to add your dex modifier.
Oh,
too.
yeah. So 13. 13, I'm sorry. I forgot about my plus 2 dex.
How do you want to do
I got
this?
13.
Hey!
We'll just say headshot. I'll just say headshot. He
Alright, so-
just runs up there, hops up there.
Ah! He fucking falls to the ground with a bolt spilling out of his eye and blood gushes around. All right.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Good shit.
Yes.
Fucking
That was her moment.
winner of the battle royale.
Super.
Super.
Brain matter goes.
Fucking insane. Gotta check on.
What do you want me to do? Tell you what's going on behind the scenes?
Does this baddie boy look like he's doing anything?
So as soon as the Necromancer dies, this collapses into a heap of armor.
Okay, cool.
But it still pulled the lever on the little thing back here. And hang on, let me find a mini for it.
Oh god. Okay.
You moved it a little.
Don't like that. Don't like whatever it is you're doing.
I can't see it. I'm flipping sausage right now.
When you activate phase 2 of the boss fight.
So that you're gonna in everyone's heads you hear food as out from the ceiling
Uh-oh.
drops the three-legged creature you saw earlier. And it lands and immediately starts kind of scooping up the appendages and the waste that's on the floor. And it's like you just get waves of this thought in your head, like food, hunger, food. And it kind of notices
Would you like
you.
to say I told you so?
Kind of notices you, but it's eating right now.
I mean, do we just want to let him do his thing? He's not really hurting anyone.
I think
Let's just go. Let's just go.
If the Necromancer planned for it to do this, it cannot be good. We stop it now.
I can't really hear you. Whatever Matthew's saying.
Silas says if the Necromancer wanted it to happen, it can't be good.
If it okay, so is anyone attacking it? It's not attacking anybody right now. You can choose to drop out of initiative.
Earlier, right?
I'm saying no. I'm not. Is the zombie I'm still fighting going? By the way, just
no. It also collapsed when he died.
all right. I'm dropping out of 8 form.
Okay.
I actually think what Silas said was a very good point. If the Necromancer designed this to happen, there's no way it's good.
I think it's just its garbage disposal, guys. I think it's just a trash collector.
You think the Necromancer wanted to just get eaten right after he died?
Everyone
You think
shut
that
up.
the
Riley was
plan?
trying to say something.
Oh, Riley, I couldn't
I'll
really
wait.
hear you, bud.
It's good. No, it's all good. Tim, say your thing.
I just think if the Necromancer's final dying actions are pulling a lever and then having something eat it, I don't feel like that'd be good. There must be something more to that.
013, who's standing next to Agatir after he just put his hand on their back. He's gonna kind of clap him on the shoulder, give him a nod, and say, "It's a good thing we fed it. I say we leave it. Let it clean up the corpses. It's surefire disposal for the Necromancer."
Yeah,
We
that's
don't
what
know
I'm saying.
Powerful things could affect the creature when it eats it, like undead curses, spirit transfusion, possession.
As soon as 013 says that, Agatir's just gonna stare at him for a second and go, "Uh-huh," and then run over and start collecting crystal shards.
Okay, nice. Yeah, with that movement, Scooper, I would say you're probably you were kind of you and maybe 013 might notice an Agatir as Agatir kind of wanders over here. Scooper, you remember that there's kind of stuff back here, and there's a big kind of magical sack over here as well.
Okay, I immediately go to it.
Says nothing.
Then
Just
I
go.
guess I'll search
Yeah, I
the
just go. I
Necromancer's
just
corpse.
go over there.
Okay, so
And investigate.
Pull what you want off. Pull what you want off the body of the Necromancer. I'm feeding it to the pig.
Yeah, I mean,
What do I roll
here,
on?
while 013 is going over to grab the Necromancer body, I'm going to, like, subtly attempt to talk to the thing.
I have 21 investigation on that little corner.
so you pick up what looks to be a bag of holding.
Oh, shit.
Ooh! Okay.
And
Hooray!
I'm gonna roll for what you guys get out of it. Hang on.
That's going in the box. He's carrying it.
I'm gonna visibly be away, but I'm listening in on mic still.
Inside this bag of holding is another bag of holding.
Whoa!
We all get sucked to the astral plane. GG.
GG. Fuck you guys for winning.
Inside the bag of holding is in fact a beholder.
Oh, fuck.
No, it's just a spectator. It's just a spectator. It's like what's it called, Iron
TR30
Flask.
beholder.
Inside this bag of holding is a mimic, and inside that mimic is
Is
another
another
mimic.
mimic.
Inside that mimic is a bag of
Is a bag of
holding.
holding.
Like a Russian nesting doll mimic.
Oh, fuck.
A mimic inside a mimic inside a
I
mimic
still
inside a
remember
bag of
the
holding.
first mimic in Dark Souls 1. That shit fucked me up.
Oh, hell yeah.
I've never opened a chest since Dark Souls 1 without hitting it at least 2 to 3
Literally.
Same.
Literally. Yeah,
Just
that
look at the
shit.
chains. It's
I was
all.
gonna
I
say,
was
yeah, the
waiting
chains
to
are
No, but I
pull the
still-
lever. I was waiting for Margit to drop from the ceiling.
For a what?
Don't give him ideas.
Foul tarnished.
I think you guys can. You guys realize I have my own ideas. It's okay.
Has the garbage beast ate the necromancer yet?
No, it's kind of just like scooping up all the refuse on the ground currently. If you guys are just kind of doing your thing, it's just kind of scooping.
I did want to go over.
I did want to say, I did say a while ago that Silas is searching it.
Searching his
If that's
corpse.
okay?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, you find a wand of magic missiles.
Ooh.
And I had one
but
more. Go ahead.
Okay. No, go ahead. Sorry.
I did want to try and attempt to talk to the Atiag.
Okay, you also pull off a ring of free action from the guy's finger. But that's all he has on his
Ooh,
person.
that's
And then
That's nice.
Nikali, roll me maybe a nature check.
All right.
You're trying to speak with animal, or because it's not. It's not.
Oh
like a
no!
regular
I mean,
animal.
since I know, since it's technically like able to like just speak into my mind, I was just gonna speak out loud towards it.
Okay. Yeah, and maybe do a nature check to see if maybe some kind of druidic influence hits you.
Yeah, sure. Gonna be 21.
21.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay,
Okay.
man.
So it's gonna kind of glance up at you as it's just kind of like a bottomless pit, scooping up the legs and arms and spines and cadavers off the ground. What are you trying to say to it?
I'm just saying, hey buddy, all you can eat buffet around here. Go for it.
It gives you a firm, like a confirmation, like,
Nodding
like a,
us.
yes, like almost like a nod in your head.
Okay, perfect.
It's happy right now.
Okay, 013 is going to drag the Necromancer over to the Atiag then and throw it right in front of it. Throw the body
Yes.
to the Atiag,
Alright.
like right in front of him.
All right, so you kind of come over and throw the Necromancer's corpse in front of it, and it's gonna just from the side bite down and cleaves off the two pieces, and it's gonna gobble both of them up, and then continue its way kind of past you
Okay.
to the zombie over there.
And then I'm going to use my last healing potion.
Okay.
And then, once again, that's 2d4 plus 4, correct?
Yeah, I think so.
2d4 plus 4, yeah. Or 2d4 plus 2, sorry.
Oh, sorry, then 6.
Has this room already been checked for hidden doors or traps or anything?
No one's done anything of the sort.
I'd like to try.
Sure. Go for
Matthew.
it.
Matthew.
14.
Ugh.
So you get the sense that there's something going on this side of the room. So
Specifically
I
here?
want you to give me another one.
Okay.
But yeah, like you're investigating, kind of thinking, trying to figure this out, looking, checking.
Another 14.
I would say you kind of come across this this thing in the back, and you kind of press on one of the stone pieces, and you open a back door.
Oh yeah.
And it's like
shit.
it's like a beyond ancient tunnel that seems to be, it's not man-made, it's kind of like a formation of like rocks that kind of spiral and descend somewhere.
Does anybody want to go?
Hey, good one,
into
Porchy.
the creepy hole.
Yep, I'm good. I'm coming.
Agatir's gonna finish collecting some of the rocks and then try to eat one as he goes down the tunnel.
Nice.
No way, bro.
I would say
As I approach,
let's do a 10-minute
Um,
break here, so we can cool
Okay.
off from combat, and I can get situated again, and we'll meet back at 5:10 my time.
Perfect.
Okay.
Got it.
Alright.
Okay.
I had dinner anyway. Sausage.
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure I'm
I
gonna move
am.
these fucking lights.
Mute the lights.
Okay, thank you,
Said move
DM,
the lights.
for clarifying that.
This
Appreciate you.
Dumbass.
Silas is okay with anyone reading it. He'd also like to read it, so they can probably read it together.
Aw, cutie pies.
I was gonna say he can probably read it out loud. so we don't have to like share it around.
Yeah. You know what? Silas was read aloud.
Okay, Nikali. Yeah, if you want to
What's
give
that?
me. Give me an insight.
Insight? Okay.
Yeah, so what you can see without the insight. Go ahead. I'll tell you when you're done.
Gotcha. Gonna be a whole 7.
Yeah, so
Whoa.
the kind of scribble of common intermingled with some arcane runes, and then that's all about you can see. You can see with the pictures that it's a journal of experiments that he's been doing. Seeing how much flesh of a person he can animate individually, etc. And then you kind of see the diagram that has like what is just like little notes about the description of the book that Sevron managed to get, and then like this kind of winged construction, almost like what do they call it? Da Vinci's like human drawing, which looks to be the kind of pile of makeshift corpses into what looks like some kind of winged being that lays on the altar. And you guys are still in here. The Otiug is clearing out a swath. And
Hey,
I'll put one of these.
013 would like to try and pry that last crystal out of whatever is like holding it in place. If I could.
You're doing what now?
I would like to pry the final remaining crystal out of whatever is holding it in place and take it. I don't know how big it is.
Yeah, give me a strength check, and maybe somebody want to help him.
I will. I'm not very strong, but I'll help him with it.
Okay, so just add.
I'm used to taking things.
So maybe you kind of like
17.
you kind of sink in your dagger and your sickle, and you kind of like help wedge it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Basically,
either way, my first roll it was an 18 plus 3, so that's 21.
Yeah. So
I rolled a 17, but it's minus 1.
doesn't
Minus
matter.
2.
You
so.
guys, with Scooper's help, she kind of gains some purchase, and you just lift it right out. So it's about like 1.5 feet tall, probably like a foot thick, and it's just like a kind of naturally looking forming large purple crystal.
This one's still. Is this one still in relatively good shape? Oh, okay. It is kind of fucked up then.
Yeah.
Then I'm just gonna stow it in my bag.
Okay. Do
If
you have
you
the bag?
don't-
Who's holding the bag
later.
of holding?
I
No,
am.
I want it in my backpack.
Okay, making sure.
Yep, I'm putting it specifically in my backpack. How do I?
So when I walk into the corner, there you said there's a bookshelf there. Is there anything like noticeable?
Yeah, you see some like old books. There are some that I guess you don't maybe know. Give me an insight since you're looking at these books. Maybe what you can identify out of the stack. And no, there's not going to be 12 books that I know of. So like,
No,
for
I
my
know.
soul, please.
You said
keep,
insight?
Name every book in existence, Colton.
I got a 12.
The history of flumps. Yeah. So
Flump mating rituals.
Mating ritual.
exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
You're kind of lost on what you're finding here. They looks like just some creepy old books.
I'd like to also look at it.
Okay, just not very
Insight?
discernible. Just kind of like, okay, I don't really care.
Oh, that's a 19 plus. Where's my insight? 22.
Yeah, so you kind of recognize from maybe some random thought from some reading you were doing sometime. You recognize a couple of these books look like they're written in infernal text.
Yeah, I am just going to take that, not say anything, and put it in my bag.
Okay.
All the infernal ones.
Just the other two.
Anything else? Just
So there's
flump stuff.
There's a couple of scrolls.
Yeah, I will look at those if they're of use.
Okay. You got a scroll of. Well, give me another insight. I don't know if you know this. Your little warlock brain.
Elder
What?
Scroll.
Oh, what is this
You
insight?
just don't understand it.
13.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I was gonna say 12. So you find a scroll of Misty Step
Oh yeah.
and a scroll of Fireball.
Ooh.
In a
Hey,
fireball?
nice.
Yeah, that's mine. Yeah, I'm taking it.
Okay.
Of course. I'm not gonna leave it. I'm taking it.
Jesus Christ.
Baragon looks at Nikali. And
Yeah, seriously. Hang on. There's a
asks,
screaming
"May I
baby
look at
outside.
that?"
I can't really hear my TV.
Oh.
Hey, yo, shut that fucking baby up!
Maybe.
God damn.
Hey, yo,
Minecraft.
fuck that baby.
It's the same baby all
It's
the
the
time.
same baby. Whenever it exits the apartment, it just starts screaming. I don't know what the fuck's going on, and I just hear a bunch of Spanish.
It's a howler.
Dude, I'm the same way whenever I have to leave the house. It's okay. I understand the baby.
Hey, yo,
Yeah,
punch the
actually,
baby in the face. Tell her to shut the fuck up. Tell that baby to shut up, man.
Yeah, shut that fucking baby up. Okay.
Touch grass,
Bruh.
baby.
Yeah, so you find those scrolls. You're not sharing, are you? Are you hiding it?
Actually, I'm going to give the Misty Step to Scooper, who's next to me. See?
Ooh.
See, you're not useless. Everything we've seen today shows that you are not useless.
Well, thanks. I wasn't thinking that.
Well, you said
kind of sounds kind of.
You do kind of say that, though.
you said you were useless like
You weren't.
2 days ago.
You weren't useless.
She
Here,
was
have a
just
scroll you
talking.
can't use.
Okay, she said this like 2 days ago.
No, I did. I'm
Okay.
just. She's messing with you.
Yeah, you were like 101. You're like, yeah, I feel like I'm useless. Okay. I'm just making sure I'm not trying to.
No, she did say that. She did say that.
The
She's
gaslight
just
is
fucking with
wrong.
you now
Dumb
because
birth-
she's just
it's
she's
just
just
my
standing
thought
there like
here.
looking at these books and you say that. She's like, I didn't think that.
Here, you weren't as much of a dumb, useless bitch as I thought. Have this scroll you can't use because you're not a spellcaster.
You can still use scrolls, can't you?
I was
No,
gonna say, can't you use scrolls as a non-spellcaster?
no. It has to be in your spell list, and you have to be a spellcaster to use it. Of that level, or it has to be in your potential spell list if you're lower level.
I thought if you were lower level, you had to roll a check to be able to roll it.
But it has to be in your future spell list if it is. So, for example, Sevron is a Fiend Warlock. He can use, or no, he's not. He's a Genie Warlock. But if Fireball is in his known spells, in subclass or main class, he can use Fireball, the scroll, even though he's not high enough level.
Yeah.
But-
okay.
but a,
Alright,
well,
well,
are
are
you-
you? Scrolls were just like free use.
Yeah, nah, fuck
once
that.
free
That's,
use.
that's not fun. I'll say, I'll make a check and you can try and use it.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Alright.
Well,
In which case, it would probably be Arcana. Because
Yeah, I'd
there's
say
a DC
Arcana.
for Arcana for normal use.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool.
You did
So,
very well out there,
um,
My
Scooper.
Baragon-
character.
I'm very proud of you.
Oh,
What?
sorry, go ahead.
You did very well today, Scooper. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you. And she takes a look at the scroll and she's like, "Oh, I can't believe I missed this. I didn't really see anything over here."
Well, that's why you got me, right?
Yeah, the scrolls didn't stand out to the thief.
No.
Not shiny enough.
Yeah, not
And
shiny.
then I'm just going to explain her the spell, and then so there's nothing else on this bookshelf.
Nothing of use.
I'm go.
Notes and shit.
Yeah, I'm just going to go down the hole.
She just. Yeah. I imagine she just like puts it in her bag and.
I wanted to look at the 2 strange coins, if that was okay.
Yeah,
No one else
absolutely.
picked them up, so I guess I'll take a look.
You got to ask me for those.
I looted the Necromancer's body, so no.
it was in the bag of holding.
No, it was in his body.
Nope, it was on
What-
his body.
what was
the
thing?
loot is
What was
two
thing?
strange coins.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just want to know what they
Necromancer,
look like and what they are.
Yeah, so they're kind of like, first of all, the gold that you found is all grimy and like old and gross. It's gross gold. So the 2 strange coins seem of like equal antiquity and like just from like, not use and just kind of stuffed in a bag. And this is a filthy fellow. They're grimy, but you kind of scrape away some of the grease and you see, it's like a 3-tier dagger symbol on one side, like one's kind of on the left-hand corner, one in the middle, and then one below. And on the other side is like a hooded visage.
Can I try to identify what these are?
Sure.
Would that be like investigation, history, arcana?
That would be history.
Coolio. I got a 19.
Yeah, so you can recognize these from whispers you've heard of a sort of currency from an underground assassins guild that Scooper might have relation to. Well, you don't know that, but if Scooper sees, she'll recognize.
Okay.
Go out of character
I'm gonna-
disclosure, because I do think it's important to disclose this. Silas is going to hold it on to it now. He is going to give it to Scooper once we're out of here.
Okay, that's fine.
I wanted to preface that out of character because I didn't want to be like, I take this even though it's Scooper's.
That's fine. That's fair.
I'd say Silas gets one and Roderick gets the other one, right?
I don't know. That's up between
No,
them.
I think Silas is hanging on to them until we're out of action, and then
Fair.
he's going to decide what to do with the 2 coins. I believe is what he just said.
Yeah. But I wanted to preface out of character that I'm not like going to just toxically hold on to like Scooper's lore relevant item potentially.
Yeah, that's fine. I think Severon, were you going
You're gonna be getting flashbacks.
peek down the hole?
Yeah, I'm going down the hole.
Okay, it's from what you can see.
Before that, Baragon looks at Nikali and asks if he can see the lab journal.
Oh, yeah, no problem. I'm going to pass it off to him.
You want me to do an insight check?
On which one? I'm sorry.
The lab journal, just to see if I can glean any more information off of it.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Insight that shit.
Sorry, I did. I'm gonna insight it so hard. All right. Well, I didn't do any better. It's a 9. 4 plus 5.
Yeah. You can't really make out the encryptions, but with your history, I would say you know, there's some kind of infernal scribblings, but you don't know what this experiment might have been.
Ooh, infernal. Can I look at Severon and I'm gonna kind of call to him and go, "This has infernal script on it."
Well, I might be able to help with that, but if you give it to me now, I can maybe give you information about it in the morning.
Oh, if Silas overhears that it's a no.
I can try my best.
I'll hand it over to I'll hand it over to Severon.
Well, thank you.
Oh, no, we're never seeing that again.
All right. So, what's everyone doing? The
Yeah,
Otyug is in the.
Did we?
Severon down in that cave, and as I'm passing the Otyug, just reach out and just pat it on the head.
Okay.
Please don't
you can
bite
s-
my hand.
He gave a pat to the Otyug. It barely recognizes your existence as it gobbles up the remaining flesh, almost like a fucking shoveling vacuum. You notice there's not a lot of corpses left in here, and you make your way to the kind of hidden doorway. You kind of crawl through, and you're greeted with a winding tunnel. You can only see about 15 feet before it verges to the right.
I will be walking in front so I can illuminate, by the way.
Yeah, because it's pitch black otherwise.
Yeah, I'm just going to take the lead on this one.
Okay.
And just keep going down.
Okay.
I still have my potion of dark vision going, so I can see within 60 feet. I'm right behind Severon.
I can't.
Okay, so
Do we just kind of take the same formation? Me and Nikali in the back, Skipper
Yeah,
in the middle,
okay.
Severon
So
up front.
everyone's
and,
going down?
Silas and yeah.
Believe so, yep.
Okay. So as you traverse kind of this winding tunnel, it opens up into kind of shallow inlets, and you see some stalactites as you kind of enter an expanse, and the cave opens up, and you're greeted with the hushed, dim light of like mushrooms and some fauna.
How big are we talking?
This first like little bulbous expanse is probably, I don't know, 30 feet by whatever. There's stalagmites here as well, like a little lake, and there's what looks to be like kind of spider webs on the corners up top.
Well,
Holes.
well, I'm gonna collect some of those mushrooms. Do I get like how many would you say I could get?
You can get a few of them, yeah. Okay. How many you can carry, you know?
Like
Little glowing mushrooms.
we'll say 5.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And then is there anything else of import in here?
No.
No. I'm just gonna keep
Anything
going.
shiny?
Nothing shiny that you can see. If you
Damn.
want to do like a perception, if you're looking for, like in between the stalagmites and shit like that, you can go for it.
I rolled a 16.
Yeah, so you uncover some like old, almost calcified bones, kind of in the dirt as you kind of rummage around. You find 2 gold. You find 2
She
gold.
kind of just mentions it, like, bones. That's it.
So there is another path we can go down.
It's kind of keep going. There's like multiple entrances in the ceilings and stuff.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go down and investigate whenever I think I need to.
Okay. All right.
I'm just going to point out 013 grabs whatever is necessary ingredients-wise for the mutagens that they craft.
Yeah, I would say you
I
guys
don't know
just
if you want me
pick
to roll
up.
for that, but just...
That's fine. You guys pick up various fauna that you may or may not be familiar with. As you go down this next large tunnel, it just keeps descending. Seems like a really old tunnel, and the spider webs kind of creep in as the tunnel gets smaller, and then it kind of opens up again into these branching tunnel systems above you. Everyone, give me a perception check.
He kept.
9.
8.
21.
18.
8. 6.
So everybody above 15, which I believe is Silas and 013, you kind of see the legs of some large arachnid retract into one of the holes above you. And as you continue, this cave is going to open up into kind of a larger expanse that you may or may not know. I'll take a history or a nature from everyone.
I got a 15.
2.
5.
Also, seeing a spider, if we haven't equipped it, our ring of free action before, we definitely do now.
Okay.
I got an 18. I didn't even know I had +2 in nature,
20.
but I do.
20 history check.
That one, baby, let's go.
You guys have encroached upon.
It's always some.
You guys have so 013 and everybody above a 15. You guys have encroached upon what is known as the Underdark,
Oh, yes.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
and those who realize
what a
this are
lovely-
immediately struck with a pang of fear, as you know that might entail. And you've heard faint stories. 013, you've probably heard, and so Silas as well. It kind of makes sense that you're not really aware of it. Severon and Nakali wouldn't really know either from too much time in the jungle. But yeah, this is a dangerous space to be in.
Ah, the Underdark. Ancient monsters from beyond the stars. Necrotic feuds of old races who seek to enslave everyone they encounter. And the sun never rises.
Scooper, taking out her little sickle and daggers, like taking steps back, like maybe we can go back. We killed that necromancer. Oh.
This is
No,
a dangerous
no.
place.
It's just like home.
I love it.
Baragon kind of cocks an eyebrow and looks around. Did anybody receive the grimoire?
No, I don't think so.
Well, Severon took a tome, but
As far as I
I'm not
know,
sure that's still on a grimoire.
as far as I know, I have it kept in my lantern.
Perhaps
May we
we
see it?
should. Perhaps we should get to a safer place and then we should review. Not here.
Can't go back and buy your lantern today.
I cannot enter my lantern again until the morning.
Well,
Hard to
then,
discern the morning in the Underdark.
I have
perhaps
no
we
clue.
should camp out, find a secluded spot, take a little power nap.
Yeah, I mean, I would
I'm
say
good with a long rest.
you're smart
We need to make
adventurers. You're heading toward danger, not away from it. So it's really up to you guys how you want to handle the situation. But those who know of the Underdark know that it's not exactly going to get safer as you progress, especially seeing the spiders in the tunnels that surround you.
I think we should go back to those crystals we saw before. That seemed like a safe place to camp.
I agree. That is probably
well.
more safe than here.
Then let's get on, shall we?
Back up with you.
All right, so you guys travel up. Nice. You arrive back at that fourth level kind of tomb turned laboratory, and any sign of refuse and old flesh has been wiped clean, and the Autug is also nowhere to be found.
So I'm guessing that force wall is gone.
Oh yeah, that thing is gone.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, now that thing's loose.
Yeah, he just wants
okay.
some food. It's fun.
He's not exactly selective.
Well, at least it might seem like it traveled the other way if it didn't encounter us yet.
More worried about the complications it could pose to our job, rather than killing us in particular.
I'm more worried about sleeping in a necromancer's room, but
It might be hard for you to believe, but the Underdark might not be as dangerous as that thing and where it comes from.
I'd rather not find out, but
Then we shouldn't have released it and let it go. Because
We
we will
didn't
find
release
out
the-
exactly how dangerous it is now that we didn't.
I know
deal
she was talking about the Underdark.
No, I know.
Okay.
Says we will find out which is more dangerous because we did not destroy it when we had the chance.
It's
So
6
if it is
days
your
out at
problem, we
nearest
should-
civilization in the middle of a forest. It's fine.
Yes, so it has plenty of time to fatten up and strategize. These things are stupid compared to us, not compared to hunting animals.
That thing is not the most concerning thing on my mind right now.
Could you speak up, Rox? I can't hear you that well.
She said that thing is not what I'm terrified of right now.
Yeah.
Then you're not very educated.
Okay, guess I'm stupid. She kind of says that as she's like throwing out her sleeping bag. Okay, guess I'm stupid. That's fine.
Yes, I suppose you are.
013 is gonna just kind of do a walk around of the Necromancer's chamber, just check for traps and things like that, secure the area for camp.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Roll perception since you're investigating and looking around and trying to find things.
Okay. Oh no, that would be perception. So just 5.
Okay, you don't find anything.
Okay. Then 013 is going to kind of post up into a corner where they can observe the entire chamber and the party as kind of like a guard stance and just get ready to take a rest.
Yeah.
Yes.
By the way, before we slept, was I the only one who saw the giant arachnid in the corner of our vision in the Underdark there? Was that just me?
I saw
No.
it when we
Kind of cocks
retreated.
an eyebrow and goes, arachnid.
Yes, the giant arachnid that was in our passageway when we were walking through it. No? Just 013 and myself? Okay, well, now you're all aware of it.
So I was right. The Ontog isn't. I'm more afraid of things I can't see.
You can be afraid of whatever you want. We still don't know how dangerous one is to the other.
I don't know how dangerous anything is in a place I've never been to before.
Sorry, what?
She said, I don't know how dangerous anything is in a place I've never been to before.
Yes. And we haven't been to either the Otyug's home or the Underdark and True. So let's not go assuming.
Perhaps it's best to reassess everything after we've rested.
I
doubt we're
Yes.
in any condition to engage in any more fights.
Oh, calm now. 013, you could at least handle another zombie or two. But probably for the best that we do rest.
So for this
I think we're good to rest then.
In this downtime, I'm gonna approach Agatir with the crystal I pried out, and just hold it out to him, because I observed him collecting samples and all that shit. So figured he want it. No words, just hold it out.
Are you gifting this to me?
Yes.
My patron will be very pleased.
It will
May
be
you be
difficult
blessed.
to swallow whole.
No worries. The shards are for me.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna give that to Agatir. Roderick, I just put down that it was I just labeled it as Necromancer crystal and the damaged in parentheses.
Okay. Well, either way, during the long rest, Agatir is gonna do his little ritual, and he'll get swallowed up by a little black orb and become food for my patron.
Baragon is gonna approach Severon and kind of pester him and go, "Are you able to retrieve the grimoire yet?"
No, I'll be able to do it in the morning.
Well, we need to assess if that's the item that we're looking for as soon as possible. So do not hesitate.
I promise I will bring it to you as soon as I can.
He kind of cocks his head at him and nods.
Cooper.
Yeah, she was already zipped up in her bag, but she unzips it so her beaks pokes out. Yes.
We flip this coin in your direction. And it lands probably close by to your little bedroll.
Oh, the one with the knives on it?
Yeah, one of the two strange coins. I think we're gonna hold on to one of them for now. This is figured, since there's such a fan of the assassins guilds and other such nefarious sorts, you might get a kick out of one of these. It's a currency down there. Found it on the Necromancer's corpse.
She reaches for it and looks at it. She's like, "Oh, I've done quite a few contracts. Oh, I rolled a 20 if it matters on investigation, but it
Yeah,
probably doesn't."
so this is the currency used by the Assassin's Guild that you were once a part of.
Okay. So she says, "Oh, I've done a few contracts. I'm not a part of them anymore, actually, but I'm definitely familiar."
So, might I ask what a Kenku was doing on such jobs as assassination? Seems awfully violent.
Well, how do I tell you my whole life story without telling you my whole life story? Contracts are all I had for a long time, and they still kind of are.
Did you like doing it?
I'm not too sure anymore. I definitely don't like this contract.
Well, I mean, certainly don't seem to mind killing when you have it under control.
Killing a what?
You certainly don't seem to mind killing when you have it under control, yes?
It's not that either, actually. It's just that I had to.
Well, you did say you would kill anyone who got in your way as well, innocent and guilty alike. Not sure you had to do that.
Okay. She kind of just says, like, okay, I don't know what to say to you, so.
I was just wondering if you enjoyed your work.
No, I don't relish killing. I just have to sometimes.
Is there a use for the coins,
Well,
or is it
I-
just a trademark?
What?
What?
I only heard trademark, I'm sorry.
Is there a use for the coins, or is it only for trademark?
It's money. It's just specific to the Assassin's Guild.
Yeah, it's like a coin a job, and it gets you favors and shit in the guild. It's not so much like, hey, a sword is 8 gold. It's like this assassination will lend you, one of these coins, and then you can use that to call in a favor, etc. I guess actually, I guess you can kind of think of the John Wick coins on like a smaller scale.
Yes, exactly.
That's exactly what I was thinking they were, to be honest.
Yes,
Yeah,
so
it's a great
exactly,
comparison.
that on a smaller scale.
Well, I myself do enjoy killing, so I suppose I just saw some similarities, is all.
I feel conflicted on it. She kind of you can tell she kind of lets her guard down a little bit. I've had contracts where it's like, oh yes, I'm killing like someone that, is super rich and there's effects on it. I've also killed the wrong people and I feel horrible about that. And there's
What's the distinction? What makes you feel terrible on
I suppose it's when I see the she kind of stammers for words. She goes, I'm sorry, I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Ah, very well.
Okay, anybody else got downtime activities? Anybody making potions or anything for tomorrow? Role play? You good?
Actually, I'd like to just limit test and try to make some potions.
Okay, sure.
I am going to throw 1 vial of displacer blood and the undead elk blood.
Okay.
Man wants some displacer butt.
Had blood.
Huh?
I don't think it had blood.
You told me it did.
The necrostag?
Whatever ooze it did.
Oh, yeah, I said you could. I thought you bailed out of that. Sorry. Okay, got it. What are you doing with it? What are you trying to make?
I don't know. I'm just trying things.
Oh, okay. So I'm playing the alchemist table in Skyrim right now.
Just
I
give me
mean, I
something
can try
random.
and help him out.
Are you trying this in like a public setting? Because Sass might have an idea to help.
Yeah, I am. I will just be hurtled up in a corner.
Yeah, you can go ahead and workshop it then if you want to both roll. I don't know, Arcana
Sure.
Yeah.
with advantage.
Silas,
I'm going to be making one of my mutagen crafts in this downtime as well.
18.
Cool. Okay. So
You said advantage from me?
yeah.
Yeah, 18.
Yeah, with help from Silas. They can hear me, right? Y'all can hear me?
yeah.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. Okay, I would say Silas kind of helps guide you, like maybe less of the necrotic ooze, more of that. And I don't know. You can create.
Can I make like a toxin or acid or something?
Is that what you're going for?
If he wants to make a poison, actually, I have that arrow poison. I was gonna make it into a very lethal tonic, and this seems like it might be a good idea
I agree.
to use it.
Be my guest.
Well, very well then. And he kind of pulls out the vial.
Okay, so you rolled an 18
In 18, yeah.
Arcana. All right, you guys successfully make, I'd
Yeah.
say, 2 vials of a maybe slightly less deadly but more magically potent couple serums of poison.
Will you
Well,
have
this
one?
seems easy to split right down the middle.
Of course, you take one.
I would say 3 uses each vial.
Okay.
If you're
Cool.
covering a weapon.
Thank you.
And then I am going to go over Scooper and her little bedroll thing. Kind of get the bedroll off her because I'm sure she's tucked in. And
Finally awake.
Since you are helping me with my gear, I thought maybe I could help you. And here is a toxin that I just made with Silas that maybe you can coat your weapons with.
She goes, poison? And she, like, the zipper just opens up barely enough and her arm just blindly reaches out. Poison? I want some.
Wait, what was that?
I said she's in like one of those sleeping bags and it's zipped all the way up. She unzips it and she's kind of like, her arm and face is coming out. She's like, I want some. She's just reaching out.
Here you go. Back to bed. And then I'm going to go straight to bed too.
Okay.
Poison gremlins.
We're all resting?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Usually she would sew or something, but she's sleeping. She's fucking tired.
If you want, we can workshop it together. Yeah. And include, send it to, like, me and Matthew.
Yeah.
And we'll workshop it later on.
Did you hear that, Matthew?
If I had a chance to, like, put my own spin on it, I want to specialize it against the monsters here in the Underdark.
Okay, so you throw in some mushrooms that you guys found as well, and
Yeah, he can use, what, 3 of my mushrooms I got?
what's this, like, damage, like, what are you thinking in terms of, damage it's gonna do?
Well, most poisons just deal poison damage, but I was thinking maybe it could,
Well, let's,
ignore resistance of Underdark creatures. Just a thought.
yeah, let's workshop that later.
Of course.
But we'll get to it, just not right now. We're resting, right?
No problem, no problem.
Yes.
All right, let me do some rolls.
I am still on sentry mode. I have a passive perception of 12.
Okay.
It sounds also too. He's asleep.
Oh, I can roll perception. Or survival, or...
No, you're resting.
No? Okay. Oh. Okay.
It's just a class feat or a racial feat I have. I don't.
Okay, got it.
I'm always aware.
So the first
Got
feeling
it.
that hits
Understood.
everyone as you open your eyes is a kind of shock and relief that nothing got to you, and while you rested. You're not certain what time of day it is, or what time you went to sleep, but you are all beginning to wake. Go ahead and do your things.
Am I allowed to try to wake up before them?
Sure, that's fine.
Yeah, I would like to try to wake up first.
Sure.
And then I'm going to go into my lantern, and I'm going to try to read the grimoire.
Okay.
Okay, I do want to say, me and 013 don't sleep.
Well, that's true, but you knew I was going in the lantern anyway to get it. So I'm not that
Yeah,
worried
I mean-
about it.
We know you guys are
Yeah,
up.
no, I know. I was like, yeah. I didn't know if you were like trying to hide this. Otherwise, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, give me an Arcana roll,
An Arcana roll, huh?
and let me pull something up.
You ready?
What is it?
14.
All right, hang on. Let me get to my sheet. All right, you're gonna take 1d4 fire damage.
I'm resistant. So
So you take 1.
okay.
That's kind of like, it kind of almost vibrates in your hand.
Okay.
It's warm to the touch, almost hot,
Yep.
but you're okay with that.
I'm used to that, yeah.
It's got like this silver clasped cover with onyx pages, and the jeweled visage of a winged thing, wreathed in flame.
So clearly infernal.
And there's a silver slab like on the clasp where it's locked, and there's like a pentagrammic rune, and that kind of fades from a hot red as it, just after it exploded.
Can I try to ascertain the rune?
You definitely know it's infernal.
I meant like in a way to open it.
Sure.
I can.
Try an
I'd like to
Arcana.
try.
Try an Arcana again.
10.
This is just to ascertain, right? Not to read. Are you trying to open it again? Or are you
Yeah, I'm trying to open it. Yeah.
Okay. Take another 1 point of fire damage because of your resistance.
All right. So I can read.
There's some kind of infernal lock mechanism.
Okay. Does it look like anything I've seen that would fit into it?
There's no apparent opening. It's just kind of like just a slab of metal, of silver, with that rune engraved in it.
Okay.
Nothing. Like, there's no key that goes into this.
I got you. Well, I probably can't do much. Yeah, I don't think I can do much there. And then I'm also going to try to read that journal that Baragon gave me.
The Necromancer's journal.
Right.
So everyone who's read it knows, just because that's what the journal is called. It's Alg's journal. Like he kind of like has a little initial at the end of some of his pages. So you're gonna try to use that and kind of determine what's going on here.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Roll insight.
Ooh, that's good. 21.
You can see that what he was trying to figure out looks to be there's like an incantation that needs to be recited to open the book, and it's in infernal.
I figured as
and
much.
That's kind of what he was working on when you guys entered.
And there's no incantation in
He
the
hadn't
journal.
figured it out by the time you guys arrived.
I got you.
He was on the verge.
Okay. Well, I think that's that. Yeah, I'm just gonna zoop out and just kind of hang out and wait for everyone to wake up.
I will say, when you come out, Silas has switched his seating position to one kind of close to the lantern. And he says, anything good?
Well, it looks like the grimoire is locked behind an incantation that I don't know. I'm kind of worried if Sir Aster could use this in a bad way, but there's nothing we can do to open it without someone speaking infernal.
Well, we could certainly take the necessary precautions. But if this is the Necromancer's grimoire, it's doing trouble here anyway.
Oh, it's bad wherever it goes, unfortunately. And yet we are bringing it with us. So what does that say about us?
That we're not much better.
But
Yeah.
I'm pretty confident this is what we wanted. Yes.
It fits the
Well,
description.
Scooper, who woke up and that was the first thing she heard was, "I'm pretty confident this is it." She's like, "Oh great, we can go home."
Well, I was the one to initially recommend we leave back the first time, and it would be hypocritical for me to advise otherwise. But we should do a cost-benefit analysis of the benefits of staying here versus leaving, at least. We don't know what's down there, but it might prove useful to our investigation. That being said, if everyone wants to return, it's a good idea as well.
I'd like to find out what's down there.
What?
Baragon, did everybody hear the conversation between Severon and Silas?
I imagine not everyone was super close by. Maybe they heard the edges of as they were waking up.
It would have been the people who were awake.
Yeah, I would say probably just Silas, Severon, and maybe that's it. 13 might have heard, yeah. And then everybody else probably gets like a wisp of the outline. Like you heard enough to make you curious about what's going on.
I will make sure to go tell Baragon when he wakes.
I was gonna say, Baragon wakes up and like immediately looks at Severon.
Don't worry, I'm very confident this is the grimoire we wanted. So, please do not worry.
He kind of sighs a sigh of relief, and he immediately asks, "May I look at it?"
Of course.
I don't think it'll open for you, but
If you speak Infernal, that would be amazing. But here you go.
He takes the book from him and kind of gruffs in an annoyed way and goes, "I speak no Infernal, unfortunately."
now here's a curiosity that I had, and I think I'll just pose it to the entirety of our group right now, since it might not be something you're all familiar with. The question that I have is, why does a Necromancer's Tome need Infernal script to unlock? Now, don't get me wrong, devils certainly have their own edges of nefarious magics, but they're usually in the forms of enchantments, charms, transmutations. The pacts of necromancy are particular in the abyss, which means demons and other monstrosities of undead, which would mean it would be abyssal. Infernal, that's strange.
It's got to have something to do with the
I will
Underdark, right?
say that at no point as a DM have I ever said that this book is a necromancer's book. That's been floated around as
I know,
a theory. I'm just making
that's-
sure that everyone as a player knows that.
Right, I think
Silas
Silas is
putting that
saying,
as a
like, why
counter to
it's
it.
strange that a necromancer would even have any interest in the grimoire.
Yeah. This likely, if I had to imagine, is not the tome we're looking for. It might be a very useful tome. I'm sure our employer will be interested to see it. But
it matches
if it
the
requires
description.
an infernal... Oh. Then he says,
Yeah, I said
it
that
might match
earlier.
the description,
I said
and...
that earlier, yeah.
Sorry. I didn't know. I thought he said, like, we didn't have an exact description. We just knew kind of... That's sorry.
Yeah, he described it
But,
a while ago in Noviodak, and earlier when he was looking at it.
I was going to say,
fits the
I think
description.
other than Severon, I think nobody has really seen the grimoire yet to confirm whether or not it's
Yeah,
matches
so
with any descriptions.
when you hold it, when you lock eyes on it, this is the grimoire that Sarasso described to you back at Noviodak. In his
Okay,
house.
sounds good.
My bad. I will retcon a bit of what Silas said. He's like, now, if this is the book we're looking for, it leads one to question what it could offer, because necromancy doesn't seem like the most likely thing it would give. I mean, why not consult the Demon King Orcus's ancient tomes on the Abyss? If you wanted power over necromancy, surely he would be the wiser consort than some devil.
Well,
Perhaps because you can't just purchase these tomes from a random bookstore in a town. Perhaps this is all the necromancer could get his hands on.
Yes, of course, but it does lead one to question if this book has anything to do with necromancy at all.
we can ask Sir Aster.
Either way, power is power and it attracts all types. This necromancer was no exception.
I look at Scooper and Baragon says, we could take it back to Saraster, but if we do so, that would be a lot of lost time searching for the answers within. Saraster is an intelligent man, but I doubt he knows Infernal.
No,
Not
he
even
probably
our
doesn't.
own personal genie doesn't understand Infernal.
He probably doesn't know Infernal, but
Unfortunately,
he's got to have some
Primordial is
connection.
really my thing. I don't
Sorry,
know a
what'd you
lick
say?
of. I don't know any Infernal, so I'm of no use to this.
Well,
He's got to have some connection. If he wants this book, he had to have known about it. I mean,
well, I'm not going to argue the point. On some level, we do owe our employer returning with this as we agreed, and unless we have a reason to believe they will misuse it, we should probably hold up to our bargain as soon as possible, on the other hand.
I suppose Baragon does have a point, though. We don't really have a way to open the information to our employer.
Then it's a
We
damn good
aren't-
thing that our job was not to open the book. It was simply to deliver it.
That's true.
That is true. In which case, I suppose I'm properly convinced. I had hoped that there would be more answers lying in the Underdark, but it seems like we're all a bit healthily nervous and fearful of entering into there. So, perhaps we should head back with it.
There is also no reason to enter the Underdark unless it is a shortcut to Sir Astor himself. We have accomplished what we've come here to do. We have struck down the Necromancer and the evil that he wrought, and we have acquired the tome. This was our contract.
Baragon looks at 013 and says, "This may be your contract."
Something doesn't feel right about this.
Well, while I agree with many things that 013 just said, I would like to point out that we do not know that the Necromancer's evils were gone for good. Let's not assume anything. But if we don't give it back to Sir Astor, who at this point is the most trustworthy source we have, then it lies out here doing whatever it does or stays in our hands until Agatir or Severon or some other manner of nefarious characters with intentions that we do not know could take it. And I dislike that. And I'm pretty sure we all have a reasonable distrust of one another, having only known each other for a week or two. So I agree with 013. We should probably deliver it back.
Baragon kind of looks at 013, Scooper, and Silas and says, "If everyone is in agreement that we go back to Sir Astor, then I suppose I have no right."
I mean, if you
I
have
mean, I wanted to go down, but
for lack of a better source, and per our agreement that we all signed on to, being employees of him.
Who knows? Maybe we return to Sir Astor and he says, "Oh, I wanted to know how to open it. Go back to the Underdark."
Yes, then give us another 1,000 gold each.
Exactly.
Baragon kind of shrugs and relents.
Well, it seems settled. We are going to back to Sir Astor. Also, Baragon, may I please get that grimoire back?
I actually think Baragon should hold on to it.
Well, it's a good thing.
He's a man of honor.
It's a good thing Baragon can make his own decisions. I feel like I've been very trustworthy. I just would like to inspect it.
I think that Baragon can hold on to the tome for now.
I'm asking Baragon. I'm not asking you.
Baragon kind of looks at Severon and back at the book and grips it a little bit tighter and then hands it over to Severon.
If I didn't want you to have it, you would have never had it.
Yes, and then he
I
would have all
suppose
killed
there
you.
is wisdom in those words.
Perhaps after slaying a necromancer in his lair, the last thing we should do is invite conflict within our own party. Severon will hold the tome. It is free and accessible to all members within the party. Our contract is not to open it, it is to deliver it. The messenger does not matter. A word of advice for the party in regard to this necromancer and his journal. Strike his name. There is no greater death for a necromancer than to be forgotten. Names have power. Remove it.
oh please, if that's what they care about, then yeah, please. Whatever his name's on, cut it out.
Severon, I'll allow you to do the honors.
Was it
Would we
Scooper
like to
offers up
take
a
a?
pen?
Would we like to take a group vote on what we're renaming him to? You know, really defame him.
He had a name.
Yeah, it was on the
Greater
journal.
death. No
If
greater
Scooper
death.
catches on the second after she says it, like, "Oh, yeah.
No greater death for a necromancer than anonymity. No nickname, no replacement. Simply ceases to exist.
Honestly, I think he was doing a well enough job of that himself, but I won't disregard the notion.
Come on, focus. I want to see that thing.
Yeah, please,
No.
go on.
His hand's too shaky."
Probably be better just to take a picture and send it.
I would ask that if Severon is going to hold on to the grimoire, that he does not put it into his pocket plane. Otherwise,
Might be the safest place for it.
Put it where?
the safest place for you, bro.
In your lantern. He doesn't want it to go in the lantern.
I promise you I will not put it in my lantern, even though I believe that would probably be the safest. I will put it in my backpack.
Yeah, I agree. I do agree with Sevron that it would 100% be the safest, but
If it came out
How
when
about
you died,
he
perhaps,
just delivers it to Sir Aster when we get there?
which is fine as long as he doesn't put it in his pocket plane and keeps it from us, which if it is in his lantern, he could very well do.
I don't understand why
Let's
it matters.
just not invite a reason to distrust one another. So let's
Okay,
keep
then it
out
doesn't
open.
matter, and let's all go.
yeah, screw it. Doesn't matter. Let's go.
I think we're going back to Sir Aster.
Yep.
As we're gonna walk, actually, 013 is gonna saddle up alongside Severon and just hold out their hand to, again, no words, but just to inspect the grimoire, just to look at it. No inspections, no nothing. Just straight up, just wants to look at it.
Yeah, I hand him the book.
Okay, 013 is just gonna kind of turn it over in their hands and inspect it, look at it, and just kind of shrug and almost dismissal, and kind of toss it back into Severon's arms.
Just as uninteresting as the Necromancer.
Agreed.
Scooper kind of shakes at that comment, like, huh, yeah, uninteresting.
I mean, okay, I don't want to be rude. He did have a pair of, like, bone and flesh arms keeping him dangling from the ceiling. That's pretty original for a necromancer. I haven't seen that before. Let's not lie about him.
I've never seen a necromancer up close
Some
like
do
that
not
before.
take heart to what I said in regards to anonymity.
It's
Nothing
a
original. Nothing.
Yeah,
I don't even
silly
remember
does
him.
not exist.
Who did we fight?
Well, I'm okay forgetting
I don't
him.
remember.
I just dislike... I'm okay forgetting him. I just dislike lying about him.
We fought someone?
I don't know. It's some disgusting creature. That's all that mattered.
013 is
And
going
now
to give
it's
Severon
dead.
an appreciative pat on the back.
Just a big ol' high five.
Which has... Yeah. It's just way more force behind it than normally should be. But, you know it's harmless.
Force damage.
I just wave my hand like it's in pain.
You kill him, just
Dies instantly.
All right,
Yeah,
so you
I
guys
think,
are
I think we're just making our way back to Noviodak.
you're
Yep.
making your way down tomb, walking fast. Corpses passed, and you're
Hopefully.
Yep.
Aster bound.
That's not bad.
I think we're going to retrace our steps, too, so we'll have to pass through Orlivka, by Fizzbang, that whole route.
Okay.
Taking rest when necessary. If we can kind of speed it up if there's not anything doing.
Yeah, so you emerge after some trekking. You don't see the Otyug as you're going up, or as you emerge back into the mist from the tomb below. And yeah, give me the survival rolls that I need, baby boys.
Yes, ma'am.
013 whistle as loud as they can to try and gain the Otyug's attention.
If you want to, yeah.
no.
Yeah, 013 is gonna fingers up to the faceplate. It just kind of like, and just a sharp, piercing whistle will echo through the woods.
I want a Constitution check
For whistling?
for him whistling. Yes.
Check.
Yeah, I want to see how big your little robo lungs make this goddamn sound.
This is a train horn.
20.
Oh!
It deafens everyone. Oh,
You got a
no.
20?
20. 20,
Is that-
30, 20.
That's a dirty 20? Okay,
30,
yeah.
20.
That shit almost hurts your ears. It's so shrill and voluminous in its decibels. Everything in about a probably mile radius might have heard that.
Damn.
Nice.
Hey, why?
That is extremely worrying.
I've
Also, DM for the survival, I got a 14.
And Baragon?
Oh my, yo, as you like you said that, like in a mile radius, steel on steel from fucking Skyrim started.
I got a 21 on survival.
All right. Yeah, there may or may not be
Baragon said
something
21.
moving toward you now.
Yuck. Yuck.
You weren't. you weren't.
Can we see roughly where the movement's coming from?
Oh, you don't know.
You said
you said-
maybe, yeah.
I said there may or
okay.
may
I
not be
didn't know if there was,
something
like, an indicator.
coming your way.
Okay.
I want that second
Sorry, I thought you
survival
were-
roll from someone, though.
They
I said
already rolled. They rolled
21.
a 21.
I know, but sometimes there's like 5 people speaking. I don't always get it, so I apologize. It was what?
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry. 21.
Oh, shit.
16 plus 5.
Okay. I would say you guys navigate your good 4 or 5 hours, kind of maybe quiet, maybe talking amongst yourselves, kind of led by Baragon, away from the tomb, southeast.
Is the mist still really thick? After okay, because I know there were some creatures we came across on the way, so I know those were still out there.
They sure are. Speaking of which, can I get perception
Great.
from the people that did survival?
Yep, gotcha.
Oh, thank God it wasn't me. Okay, that's good.
18.
I didn't roll anything, definitely.
Oh, shit. Perception's like my worst fucking one. Ugh. Okay.
I wish it was my Fallout
Give me
character
just a
for
second.
perception. God.
Perception is... Oh, wait, never mind. I've got a pretty decent perception check.
It's easy.
What did I do with my d20?
Try 4 or 5. I don't get easy.
Oh, there it is.
I'm sure. 13?
Another 21. 19 plus 3.
And I got an 18.
Yeah.
Sorry, 22, excuse me.
You guys both see that kind of brilliantly feathered orb before it flashes away again. But this time when you see it, you kind of made eye contact with its big, kind of wrong-looking pupil. Very predatory in nature.
Can I just call out once it like I did on the way to the tomb? Hey, Necromancer back there is dead. Once again, just walking through.
Yeah, so
What the fuck?
it's gonna appear right behind you.
And
It's just kind of so everyone who's around Nikali, I would say you guys are at the front since you're leading the survival. It kind of appears over and behind Nikali, like looking at him, and just kind of like, well, you did survive. That is a surprise. And he's gonna turn to the rest of the party. What kind of people are you? And it's just looking with its many eyes at everyone, just kind of floating above your heads.
No one. Scoober just kind of says, "How about no one says anything?" She kind of,
It's gonna turn right to
Staring
you, and like I can hear you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised you
013
made it
is
out
gonna be in a
alive.
ready stance. 013
Yeah,
is in a ready stance.
Yeah,
No
she,
weapon drawn,
doesn't
but
say anything.
ready.
A couple of its eyes gonna eye
Nicoli's
him.
just gonna. Nicoli's gonna lean on his staff and be like, "Well, I'm a druid. And I'm gonna do like a little bit of druid craft in my hand." And I'm like, "And I am super interested in knowing what you are."
What I am? No, that's not what's interesting here. What are you? What do we have? A timid bird person? A walking hunk of metal? 2 cursed souls giving themselves for gods?
Don't you forget it.
Another painfully lost soul paying homage to a true god? A Dampier? What brings you folks together way up here in my mountains?
Baragon speaks up and says, we're simply traveling through. Nothing nefarious, nothing more than that.
That's not enough. I want to know more. Why are you here?
And it is your business because we're traveling through your mountain range?
It's my business because I make it my business, Dampier. And his little eyes, like whoever he talks to, he just kind of like looms back over.
I don't recommend that.
I'll be seeing a lot of you, hopefully again soon. Stay safe, and it's gonna foomp and disappear.
God, that thing's fucking cool.
All right,
I
guys...
know Roderick's dumbass just wants to like eat it.
So, real quick, 013 just is like as we were traveling, I have a day's worth of rations. They're gonna leave like a breadcrumb trail of food. I'm trailing at the very back of the group. I'm gonna leave just behind us. Just kind of, I don't care if it needs to be sleight of hand or anything, but just kind of slowly crumpling the pieces and leaving like a Hansel and Gretel breadcrumb trail.
I just have the image of Blue from Monsters Inc. with the Fruit Loops.
013, this is gonna be so weird.
This is
It's a
great.
really good sleight of hand.
Well, I mean, we could kickstart what's it called? Entire economy again with an actual functioning sewer system.
Oh, with the gold?
No. With the Antioch.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess you could.
Oh my god.
It's about midday, like 1 or 2. You kind of found your space, your way back to about where the elemental fight was, but the crack in the ground seems to be gone, kind of like closed up in rubble. And if I would say you have to make it back to a little bit past that cave you guys slept on, it would be another 4 or 5 hours of travel, and that would be another survival. And then it'll be night.
Okay.
Ooh, let's go, baby. 25.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nat 20, if that matters.
Oh, thank God. I just rolled a 10. Okay, we're good. Thank God.
Yeah, so once again, led by this, I guess maybe it's even easier for Nikali to kind of find his way through a forest he's been to now. He can like personally identify each tree, and you guys make it back to...
Yeah, that's Jim.
Make it back to the... you make it back to the river that you had to cross previously. A little faster than you would have before. Cut out like 30 minutes to 45 minutes off of your travel time, which is decent through the forest.
Hell yeah.
And is it going to be the same?
Across this time?
Are you flying me again, Egatir?
Unfortunately,
If Scooper speaks up, cuts him off. I want to be carried this time.
Yeah, I can swim.
I don't want to try swimming again. That didn't work out for me last time.
Well, I will literally die if I go in the river.
How about you go in your
you'll
range
die?
and the 013 can throw you?
Can
Have you
I
ever
was
gone
thinking the
into the
same
water?
thing.
013 is gonna walk up behind Severon and just like arms, like hands up underneath the armpits,
God.
and like pick him up and
What are
put
you
him
do-
on his shoulders,
What are you doing?
and then just start
Put me
wading through
down!
the river, holding him
Oh
up and
god.
up so he doesn't
Put
touch
me
the water.
down! Put me down, please! What are you doing?
God.
Chevron, jostle your hands a little bit. Make him a little nervous.
013 is just gonna keep on the shoulders, but just up enough so the water doesn't reach Severon, and just wade right through. Because
I really don't like this 13.
Despite your thrashing and your crying, 0 and 3, you probably cry a little longer than you really need to. He gets a couple steps onto the next bank, and you're still like, oh my god, I could die.
Why didn't you just ask me? You defiled me and picked me up like a toy.
The fact that I can't understand
Take
a word.
Severon off.
Oh, is my
drop him
mic
down onto the
is
mud,
my mic
and
screwed
then
up?
just-
It looks like it's reading.
It's kind of rough.
I was gonna say
Reach up.
on our end, it's like muffling a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Man, I was really getting into that.
Some
LP.
mics do that when you just talk loud.
It sounds like your mic is in your throat.
You probably got animated and the mic was just like throwing a fit.
Maybe,
Is this better? Hello?
A little bit,
a
yeah.
little.
A little bit better, yeah.
Can you just turn me up on Discord? I can't make him louder.
No, that's not the issue. It's not volume.
Yeah, it was just, we couldn't really
Volume.
It's
understand.
not volume, and it's muffled. Like, it sounds like the mic's right up against his mouth as opposed to...
Maybe scooch it back and try again.
Is this better? Hello?
Much,
Oh, that's
yeah.
fantastic.
Oh, much better.
Yeah.
Much better.
It's sensitive as fuck.
Yeah. I was really getting into the RP there. That sucks.
Go ahead.
I think it's also when you get like louder, like vocally, it also peaks a little bit. So,
Did you hear anything I said?
I mean, we got bits and pieces of it.
God damn
Do it
it.
again.
Do what again?
Ah! I'm gonna die! You violated me!
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was like, first you picked me up like a toy and defiled me. Why didn't you just ask?
Oh, here we go. It's doing it again, Tim.
Oh, it's my
First-
text, man.
I am going to walk away. First, you picked me up and you defiled me like a toy. Why didn't you just ask me?
It's just gonna reach up, take Severon off, drop him down like feet first onto the mud, and then just reach up and brush their shoulder and go, hot.
I
Oh my god.
that was horrible. Why would you do that?
Is Scooper here for this? Is
Scooper,
like,
I can give you a
already-
I think
ride,
we're
by
all
the way.
crossing the river.
Okay. But if Scooper's there for that conversation, she's like, I'm used to getting picked up like a purse by 013.
Well, I am not, and I
Severon,
don't like it.
Severon, you're a fire genasi born. You're not an actual fire elemental. I don't think water would kill you.
It actually would.
Just hurt unimaginably.
You gotta talk to Colton about that because we decided it'd kill me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if I am like immersed in water, yeah, it's kind of GG for me.
Okay, you know, when Severon says actually it would, sounds like.
And
that's
now you
very
know why I
unfortunate.
am so scared of being picked up, it being carried over water.
Silas is trying so hard not to laugh. He's like, yes, that is very unfortunate.
It's like rubbing
and we
you
should keep
against
that in
garlic,
mind.
right? That'd be really bad, or you know,
Sure, buddy. It's the same.
just
Oh my
rubbing some garlic on your old toes, something like that.
I mean, to be fair, a river would actually kill my old man if he stepped into it.
Would it kill you?
So no, I'm not limited by such limitations. I don't have the power to trade, so I don't have the downsides either, for the most part.
So you don't have any of the
Scooper
downsides,
has
but you
one-
also don't have any of the upsides. So you're just a lesser
I
vampire
have
then.
some of both. Well, I'm not a vampire at all, but at least I can survive water.
But not garlic.
Scooper.
When the garlic comes,
Yes.
you run.
Yes, I can survive garlic. That's not really a thing that kills vampires. That's just something the humans made up.
Garlic.
My dad has holy
I love how
water
no one hears
and
a
rain and sunlight kill us, but as far as I know, garlic wouldn't kill us. I mean, it wouldn't kill me. Maybe it would kill my dad.
Scooper chimes in the conversation. She says, well, water's not supposed to kill me, but I almost drowned last time, so.
Who's
Yeah, so-
over on the other side of the river right now? Because 013 and what's it called are the only two that actually made it over so far, correct?
Correct, yes.
And Severon? Okay.
Sevron and 013 are the ones that are
013
across.
Yes, this after Severon's freak out, 013 is going to get down on one knee, hands on each shoulder like this, like gripping him, looking him in the eyes, and go, "You are dry. You are safe." And then just with the tips of the fingers, just the lightest, gentlest pat on the cheek, and then stand up, and then get ready for everybody else to
The
cross.
bromance.
I hope you I hope you understand my
Oh,
fear,
delicate.
but what you did was a very good touch. You did it very well.
Hey, Scooper, if you want to ride, I
Hey,
got
yo.
you.
Okay, thank you.
I didn't realize 013 was a fucking like Chad flirting with everyone. Hot damn.
That's how I've been
Whew.
interpreting.
Go ahead and make your strength
Me
roll
too.
there, sir.
Who, me?
Cross?
I believe we said you could get over last time because you're considering your size
fine.
and weight, kind of like 013.
Right. Yeah.
Nikali's
Yeah,
helping
I can do a
Scooper
strength
across, so I need that strength from you.
I'm going gator mode, so she can just ride on my back.
Nice. Okay.
So fucking cool, by the way.
So,
It would be athletics to swim, right?
huh?
Oh. Would that be fair to say?
Yeah, that's probably fair to say. I was saying strength, but if you want to do athletics, I know you're proficient in that. I would say you get across. I mean, you do other feats that are way crazier than crossing a 40-foot river. Nikali, you turn into a
I'm turning into a crocodile, which is a
cold-blooded
large
reptile up in the mountains in this cold-ass frigid water.
beast. Oh, yeah.
You kind of lock up, and
boy.
by the end of the bank, when you come out with Scooper on your back like a little bird, you are like lethargic and slow moving.
I'm gonna drop form and just lay on the dirt. Like, I'm guessing I'm on all fours and just drop on the dirt, like.
You instantly feel better as your blood morphs back to being like producing heat.
I help you up. I'm like trying to like. I help you up. I'm like drying you off and everything. Like,
No,
thank you. Oh my
one,
god.
1 second. I'm just cold. Oh, Jesus Christ! That probably wasn't my best idea.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that was that one mage, right?
Yeah, I
He was a
heard he was
warlock,
able to.
No, he's a warlock, I think.
I guess he was a warlock. He's a celestial warlock.
Exactly.
His patron god.
All right, Agati, are you flying over?
Well, didn't we say that like I couldn't use my wings anymore?
I thought it was like a once per
I thought
day
it was
thing.
like once for long rest.
Oh, I thought we just kind of like got rid of it for now.
No, I'd say it's okay to do like once per day.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, I'll fly across then.
Riley, that's great, by the way.
What did he say? He said something?
Absolutely beautiful.
Exactly.
That's great. That's, exactly
That's
what I was
awesome.
thinking in my head.
Exactly right. All right, well, you guys are going to make your way.
Nat 20, baby.
Yes, sir. So I believe that makes everybody. Scooper's a little wet. Silas is very wet, but probably doesn't bother him. And then Nikali, Baragon, and 013 are fully drenched.
And I'm good.
You're
right?
dry.
I'm dry.
Um,
See, the irony
wow.
is water kills me, but fire kills all of you. So, you know, it is kind of ironic.
Here, come give me a hug,
I mean,
buddy.
sure, but fire also kills you eventually.
Do you
You're not immune to flames. It's just slightly harder to kill you with fire.
Silas, do you
That'd
know
be really funny. Death by fire.
that would be very funny. But what?
Everyone's completely dry except for the tear tracks running down his cheeks from his freak out.
I think it's kind of picking up my mic, but kind of.
Oh my god.
It was working earlier.
Okay.
Talk from there at full volume.
Okay. All right, we're going on?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something. I'm sorry.
No.
Okay. Yeah, let's get a couple
Also,
more
013 still
survivals.
dropping food.
Well, it's about
013 still dropping.
dusk is approaching, so if you want to push through the night, that's fine. If you were to do another 4 or 5 hours of travel, it would probably get you toward midnight.
In which, how far away are we from Orlivka? Pretty far still, right?
A good bit, yeah, probably another day's travel total.
Do you think now that we're on this side, away from whatever the hell that thing was, and I mean the bear cave, we're good? Sleep on the bank of the river?
If you want.
Travel inland a little bit further and find a dry copse.
Yeah, you guys want to travel
I agree with this.
up until like midnight and then rest in the woods?
Works for me.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Give me my survivals,
works for me.
please, daddy-os.
Gotcha. And also, once we get there, do you want this one to apply for like finding a decent spot, or
Yeah, that's fine.
like to rest?
Yeah,
okay.
just I said it's inclusive if you want, or if you want to make a separate roll. If you roll like shit.
I rolled a 20.
My boy.
God, being a
I
druid's fun with
rolled
this shit.
21. So yeah.
30, 21.
Oh yeah, well I rolled a 21. Okay, yeah, you guys travel
The
unscathed.
price is right.
I'm gonna do something for fun.
No, I don't like that.
I
Don't-
that
don't roll
sounds
that.
dangerous.
Bring me my three-legged doggy.
No!
Swat him.
You hear sloshing behind us as we get out of the water.
Oh no!
There is still a trail of food, by the way. I'm still Hansel and Greteling this shit. I've used like 4 days worth of rations.
Unfortunately, the Otyug's not rolling very high. Anyway, no bump in the travels right now. So yeah, you guys, I would say find a good couple large oak trees that you can use, like they did in The Hobbit against the wraiths, and make up camp. Unless you want to keep going, you
Good.
can get that exhaustion.
No,
Yeah.
I think camping tonight is doing another long rest.
Yeah, I'm just going to
Yeah.
be
We
smoking
can-
a cigar and then reading the grimoire as much as I can.
Okay, give me an
Would
Arcana
would
check.
this be a good stopping point for everyone?
19.
Come on,
Oh,
Tim.
it's
Yes,
Arcana.
finally.
Yeah, 19.
What's up?
What'd you say, Rod?
Would this be a good stopping point for everyone? Just because I got work in like 4 hours.
Yeah, I guess so. You explode
Yeah,
again.
sure. Yeah,
You
if you
explode
gotta go,
again.
then sure.
I explode again?
Yeah.
How much?
You explode again.
Let me pull up the dice. Hang on.
DCs. I mean, yeah. To be fair, if the Necromancer couldn't get it, it's probably like a really high DC. Probably
Well,
like
you
like
did learn
25
that
or
you
something.
kind of need an
Or-
incantation.
I know.
Yeah.
But I figured if I'm going to get hurt, I'm going to be long resting anyway.
With your resistance, you take 3 fire damage. Is anybody standing
so, since he
near
didn't bring us into
Severon?
his,
No, I'm not.
No, I would be away from
probably
anyone.
not.
Okay.
Just by myself.
Okay.
Actually, I have a request just for this long rest. I know we're getting off here, but is there any way, instead of taking the long rest, I will take whatever the consequences are. Can 013 stay up and read the Necromancer's journal? See if he can decipher it. His expertise is within undead, fae, and fiends. So I feel like he would.
Yeah,
It'd
if you
be something to help further their knowledge and,
if you'd like to stay up with Severon, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Because that's
I'll do
what that's what Severon's going to do anyway.
Okay. So if I could stay up and read the journal, that would be dope.
Yeah, make an Arcana check.
Sounds good.
Okay. Advantage because it relates to undead.
Yeah.
Thank God, that's much better. Not great, but that is 14.
For reference, I failed with a 19. So we have to roll pretty high.
Oh, I'm not doing the
You
grimoire.
take-
I'm doing the
Oh. The journal.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I'm not doing the grimoire. I'm doing the
Yeah, Colton and I
Necromancer's journal.
both thought you were.
I
talking
definitely
about
thought you said the grimoire.
No, I apologize.
My
I-
fault
I-
if I
I-
conflated that.
It's all good. I'm talking specifically about the Necromancer's journal because it relates
Okay.
to the undead. That's his thing.
Yes.
That would be something 013 study.
I'll start off the next session with that.
In 4 weeks.
Okay, I'll just note
Alright,
it down that
sounds good.
I was reading it through the night. Do I take a point of exhaustion for not long resting, or will we resolve that?
You will have exhaustion for staying up all night. And so will you, Severon, if you stay up.
Well, I'm not gonna try much more after I failed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah. I'll describe what you see. We'll roll for it then. Oh, did you already roll?
I rolled a 14 on Arcana with advantage. I
Okay.
don't know if you want a different roll.
No, that's fine. We'll get to it next time, which may be in a while.
That's fine. I noted it down on my notes that I did that.
All right, baby
you don't
girls,
mind,
baby
I was a little
boys,
curious.
GG's. Hey guys, I just wanted to come and jump scare you a little bit here. So we're gonna be gone for the next 2 weeks. Not that anyone's really watching this shit in the beginning. We'll be gone for the next 2 weeks. After that, we may or may not be back. I just wanted to throw this little blurb in there. Yeah, so next week we'll pick up with 013 going through Aug's journal, trying to figure out what the hell he was up to. And yeah, that's about it. See you guys.